In Elder Tide's realm, where mysteries dance, where cultures converge, and fate takes chance. Oakenham's reach, by forest embrace, a hub of tales, a meeting place. Here heroes rise, diverse and strong, each with a story where they belong. In quests that weave through ancient trees, their journeys sing like a whispered breeze. So join us now in lands untold, where magic stirs and legends unfold. In Elder Tide's embrace, they find their way in this epic saga that starts today.
Seems pretty high.
Okay, y'all go
I
ahead.
mean, both paladins and warlocks use charisma as their spellcasting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why.
Well, why do I have a 3 bonus on charisma? It's so odd.
It's from your stats, I think. I'll look at it later, but it should that is incorrect.
You have 18 on charisma as well?
No, I have 11. So I have 11 charisma, but my proficiency bonus in charisma is +3.
It might be
Oh,
your...
that's because
Marisol.
your proficiency, your skill bonus is your proficiency bonus plus the stat bonus. So, for example, like, I think we all should have a proficiency bonus of 3 right now, based on our level.
Yes.
I think.
Okay.
So if you are like, are you talking about persuasion?
Oh well, my persuasion is 3 and my charisma on the top On top of that, it's 3 too. With a blue check bar.
Oh, are you not?
Wait.
Oh,
Your charisma's an
I'm
11?
sorry. I'm sorry.
your
I'm
char-
sorry.
plus
I have a +3 charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
I
about
didn't
to be
really
like,
know
you
what that
should
means.
have 6.
I was like, if you have an 11 charisma, it should just be a 0.
Oh yeah, it should be at 0.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. If you have proficiency in something, I think it's your proficiency bonus plus your stat bonus. So, like your persuasion, if you're proficient in persuasion, it's going to be a +3 plus whatever your charisma is. So it's a +0, so it'd be a +3, if that makes sense.
Yep. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So what are we're settling on Azrael then? Because
He's
he
the
has the
most
highest.
diplomatic.
He has the highest charisma.
What's your charisma, Marathel?
mine's the same as yours, but I don't mind if you talk to him. That's fine.
No, I was gonna say I feel like Azriel kind of just has. If we're equal, then it really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter which one it is. So then I think it comes down to like RP for RP reasons. I do think it would make sense for Azriel to talk to them, but that's just because he has general empathy for like all living creatures. I feel like if Marathel used to like do escorts and stuff through these woods, right?
Yeah.
So you would have more of a personal attachment, I feel like, to the woods than I would.
Okay, I was almost gonna suggest that Day should do it, but just because
I do
she has
think
the
Day's character makes the most sense, but I also
agree,
feel like
yeah.
that's going to happen a lot in the woods.
In the woods. Yeah.
Maybe in this
mean-
one instance, it might be nice to give them a break.
I also feel like it's not just gonna be one of us talking. I'm like, it's not like anyone else can't interject.
Right.
Okay.
It'll probably
Like
be
it's not just oh, it's just us and everyone else is not here.
correct.
I love how there's the little color schemes on the side of the tree.
Oh man, yeah, I was wondering what that was. I'm like,
the color
That's
schemes.
funny.
Remember the thing he said to you guys was you entered the grove, and he kind of says what brings you to this area of the forest, and that was his question to just the group in general. So whoever wants to reply, it's up to you guys.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
Hollow.
Marathel.
Hollow goes up and says, beep, 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 beep.
And then the tree starts talking like that back.
Peep, 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 peep.
You see, he's stroking like the moss on his face down as he's like talking to the Hollow, and then he just kind of reaches up and grabs an apple and just hands it to Hollow.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Beep, 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 beep. Goes back.
Aww, that's so cute. Oh, that was quite cute.
Oh my goodness.
And he looks back to the group and he says,
What brings you to the heart of my domain?
Actually, DM, I'm sorry. Did he actually, do we know that this is Cerivos? Did he actually introduce himself, or are we just assuming?
no, he hasn't said anything about his name or anything. The intro was what we left it off to at the end of the session.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to him. Forgive me if I assume incorrectly, but are you Cerivos?
Cerivos, yes.
Thank-
I am
yep.
the protector of the forest.
That was the right decision to talk to. Well, humbled to be in your presence, and we're sorry to bother you if this isn't a good time. there are some issues occurring within the forest, without the forest as well. We have sought you out for answers and perhaps aid in what might be going on, as we truly aren't sure what is happening.
Cerivos kind of just looks at everybody in the group and then back to you, and he says,
I do not concern myself with the makings of the people outside of my forest. I simply guard those who live in it, the squirrels, the bees, everything in between.
That is completely fair, and I completely understand that. I wouldn't expect you to necessarily rally yourself for those outside your domain. But there are druids who live under your trees, within your forest, that have committed. Well, to be completely honest, we're not exactly sure if what happened, but druids who call your forest their home have stolen away children of villages on the outskirts of the Eldertide Forest. That seems to be the most immediate issue. However, we're also aware that you do not seem to be allying with Arcanum's Reach anymore, as you used to in the past. That is an overarching issue that we have been sent to deal with. Perhaps you have some answers for us regarding that? Sorry for not being terribly eloquent. My name is Marithil. By the way, I didn't actually introduce myself. I'm so sorry.
Pleasure to meet you, Lady Marithil.
and he kind of like extends one of his
Oh,
branched
just
fingers.
Marithil is fine. I'm honored to be in your presence.
And he looks
I'll shake his finger, I guess, with my hand.
the creaking of the wood as you shake it, and he looks to Day as well because Day, I guess, went up with you, right? Right? Is that how? That's what it looks like on the map.
Yes, indeed. Oh, tree person, my tree person. Hello, I am Day, and this is Hollow, and this is my traveling group. Nice to meet you.
He scratches his beard for a second to think before he replies to you. Give me a second. Let me think of how I should say this. Alright, he looks to you guys and he says,
Seekers of truth, the forest whispers of the plight that you seek answers to. The children, like seeds carried by the wind, find themselves caught in the tempest of intentions, both dark and light, by the druids. I take no responsibility for the druids who find refuge in my forest. They were simply born here. Therefore, therefore, there isn't much else that I can do but point you in the right direction to seek them.
That alone would be helpful. In regards to that, we're not asking you to take responsibility for them. Their actions were their own. But yes, if you could point us in the direction of them, that would be much appreciated. We do not wish any violence within your woods. We only wish for answers and a peaceful resolution.
He looks to you guys and he says, "Of course." It's hurting my voice, so I'm gonna drop the
Yeah,
the gritty
do
voice.
it. Well, we
Um,
can imagine.
yeah. He kind of looks at you guys and he says, you know, I can provide you, kind of like guidance to where the Druid Enclave is, but you would have to prove yourselves worthy to pass forth into the Druid's Enclave. By performing one of the trials. And he says, I can give you, one of you in the group, a blessing that will allow you entry into the Enclave without any sort of, like, it's basically a justification pass.
For one of us.
For only one of you. You'll be...
I nominate Day.
You'll be blessed by
Oh.
the forest.
I would suggest day as well.
It's daytime.
Oh. Don't you mean hollow time? No, that's fine. Okay.
Hell.
Tough crowd.
Okay, so to be clear, this trial is for one person or for the whole group?
The whole group can perform it.
Okay.
But the blessing will be more along the lines of like a... he'll explain that the blessing is more along the lines of a title, a tether, to nature itself.
I mean, Day is someone who already has a tether to a Druid Enclave. It seems obvious to me that you should receive this blessing.
Yes, it will probably be safest for me compared to all of you. So
I
yes,
agree with that.
I
Do
will
you
bear this task.
Do you think Hollow gets the blessing as well, or does Hollow just get to go in because they're an adorable giant weasel?
My thought is that since Hollow is the most adorable giant weasel, that she may go anywhere she desires.
That makes the most sense to me as well, but they get
Oh,
the cute pass.
Oh, Cerebos, my Cerebos, would my precious weasel be able to go with me?
He looks to you in Hollow and kind of just gives you a nod. The creaking of his neck and the wood kind of go up and down, shaking the trees on his back.
Beautiful, thank you.
Mhm.
Also, Cerebos, my Cerebos, do you know what is happening to the Arcanum's Reach's caravans that have been coming into the forest and getting attacked?
He explains that he's been using magic pretty much to not hurt anyone, more along the lines of like illusion magic that kind of just keeps them stuck in the forest and then kind of like makes them do a full circle back out of the forest. So no one's been able to kind of like go through it. Everybody's been like entering and then getting lost and then exiting. But no one's been able to pass through the forest. So he's been kind of like playing it safe that way. Yeah, that's what he'll tell you.
What is your what is the reason for that? It's your choice that you do not want the citizens to pass through the forest. It seems that what had began as an amiable relationship between the forest and Arcanum's Reach has now been tainted in some way. Could you give us any more insight into what happened and why this relationship has now been severed?
What he'll do is he'll draw a symbol on the ground in front of you guys in the dirt. And he'll say, I've taught the Druid Enclave how to use my magic to protect the forest. And these charms can be put up around the forest to, usually make it either difficult for people to enter the forest or allow safe entry as well. So while it is his magic, the druids are the ones that are like doing the upkeep of the outskirts of the forest. So as to why that's happening, he's not sure. He has noticed that there has been like a shift from it being open to it being closed now. But that really human things like that he doesn't really concern himself with that much.
I do have to ask. We spoke with the governor of Arcanum's Reach, who gave us some information regarding this former camaraderie that they had with the forest, and that you used to come to the edge of the forest and essentially give your blessing, so to speak. I'm not exactly sure what you did or how that worked, but that you used to answer if you were called at the edge of the forest, and that you no longer do. Do you just not hear it anymore? I'm not exactly sure how that works.
He looks at you and he says, I don't personally go to the forest. Like, my physical body is here. But when the druids were making deals with the Enclave, he would have to be there as sort of like the... What's the word?
Intermediary?
Like a notary, almost. Right? The guy that kind of makes it official between the druids and he would get called by the druids to the outskirts just to formalize it. He didn't really like deal with it at all. Like he didn't do any of the deal making.
I see. That actually is very, very helpful to know. I apologize. I have many thoughts running through my mind at the moment.
Completely fine. He will while you guys are thinking, he will go ahead and grab a collection of like wooden items that are kind of like around the base of his trunk. He scoops up a bunch of bowls. They look like big cups, and kind of put them in front of y'all. And he pops some like sap out of his hand into the bowl for you guys to drink. It says, "Some of my ambrosia for your time while you're here."
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's extremely generous of you. Very appreciated. I apologize for my asking so many questions, but you mentioned these. It seems that the answers we're seeking are only going to be found amidst the enclave that we're traveling to now, within your woods. These trials that you spoke of, I know one of our party, Day here, having such a deep connection to the forest, will be able to access them, but for the rest of us, what do these trials entail? Is there anything, any information?
He tells you that there is only a single trial that needs to be completed, and that is an act of great courage and bravery towards the forest. As such, he points out that there has been a bit of an issue happening on the eastern part of the forest. Second. He says, in the eastern corner of the forest, a malevolent force has poisoned the waters, from which most of the forest life drink from. The blight threatens not just the purity of the streams, but the very heart of the forest. If you seek my blessing for this trial, I would like you to venture deeper into the protected grove and demonstrate your commitment to the forest by cleansing the water.
Sounds
We
perfect
will
to
do
me.
that.
So we have
Yeah,
to
do
cleanse the
that.
water. Let me see.
So we'll just put
Yes.
James in a cage, and he'll cast Purify,
Oh.
and
Really?
while he's getting attacked
Oh.
by alligators, right, James Konosuba?
I'm a rook. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm thinking because oh yeah, I have ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
right? So ceremony would purify water, right? Or
Yeah,
well, it makes it into holy water,
you can make
isn't it? I'm not sure the
you can
difference.
make holy water out of that. Correct.
Is there a
It's the
difference?
same. It's basically the same thing as purifying water. It's just it takes a long time for you to do it.
Oh,
Just, I'm
oh,
sure
you're
there's
saying
something.
I'm gonna be able to use my skill finally? Let's up and go.
I'm sure there's something causing the blight, which we may have to eradicate, and then Arkuk can be incredible and do his incredible things.
I will try to do my best. I don't think I've ever purified such large bodies of water, but I can certainly try.
You got this, Irene.
With us cheering you from the sidelines, I am sure it will be perfect.
I might have to use a higher level,
Um,
enchantment on this spell.
Then Ceravos, I feel a little awkward that I've done most of the speaking. I apologize. Amidst my companions here, so I want them to say their piece as well. The only things I want to ask of you then are just if you could point us in the direction of the Enclave and of this blight that you so badly need eradicated.
He'll tell you that after you perform the trial, and return to him, he'll put you in the direction of the Enclave. But you're gonna need the blessing first from him before you can even get accepted into the Enclave. They don't let outsiders in very easily.
That makes sense. We will. You said the eastern edge of the forest for this tainted water source.
Correct. Matter of fact, there's a small little flower to the east of him. He'll kind of put his branch finger on it, and you'll see the flower turn into like a very large, open lily, large enough to fit 6 people on it.
Oh.
Let's say it's like, let me draw it.
So we're fighting pollution in this world too, huh?
Seems so.
Yeah.
It's secretly an oil spill.
Uh-huh.
Secretly an oil spill.
Yeah.
I love oil spills.
He points
Did someone
to
say
the
oil?
oil.
Points to democracy.
Democracy.
Oh my goodness.
He
Okay.
points to the flower and he says,
Capitalism, baby.
I will transport your group as far as my reach can to the edge of the forest before before the blight appears. Yeah. So you can board the flower if you would like.
Thank you. You have provided us with so much more than you needed to. And I know we are all extremely appreciative and grateful for that. And I'm gonna bow to him. I'm like, look today, like, am I supposed to be bowing to him? And I'm gonna bow to him.
I join. Day joins and Hollow joins in the bowing.
Yes.
Aw.
You can hear like a
I'm
low
gonna-
hum from the tree.
I'm gonna instead of bowing, I'm gonna stick my arms out and start flapping them. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Thank
like,
you.
wait, is that what we're supposed to be doing? And I start doing the same thing.
flapping your wings or
No,
flapping
my,
your arms.
except I'm not flapping my wings. I'm just flapping my arms.
I'm almost
Oh my
so
God.
so assume that I almost have a T pose phase. You know.
Yeah.
I mean T pose. Yeah. But the thing is,
Or
I
like
have
a
wings,
T
but-
pose
but
having
he-
a
but-
seizure.
But yeah. But like Azrael is actually T posing, so you know there's a difference.
Like T-posing having a seizure? What? Is that what you said? Oh my god, dude.
My
Thank
Swoosh
you.
just stands
That's
there.
fine.
Oh,
What was my
What are y'all doing?
Well, Day and I are. Is that what Mycelos is saying?
Yeah, I just like
Oh,
I
okay.
come back and I just see them waving their arms everywhere, feathers flying everywhere. I'm like, I just like turn my head slowly to their profile and just check each one of their eyes to see if they've drank any
No.
mead recently.
Nope. I stare directly at the tree and unperturbed.
The tree looks at you unperturbed.
Oh.
They're just locking eyes.
He's locked
Oh
in.
my goodness.
Wait, why is he looking at me? There's people bowing.
Because you're the weird one.
In our culture, this is how we show gratitude. What do you mean? In
So
our culture-
Azrael's the weird one then.
Yeah. He really
Flapping
would
his
be.
arms around.
You
Does
guys
anyone
can-
else have anything they want to say to
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cerebos?
Does anyone else have any more questions?
Thank you.
We appreciate the help.
Of course.
Okay then. Okay. Oh, Cerebos, my Cerebos, we shall return promptly. Have no fear.
You board the
We got
lily.
better in 15 years.
Wee. Hollow.
Yellow
comes
box. Oh shit.
Azrael, you good?
Azrael!
Azrael.
Arsenio!
He's still T-posing.
Get over here! Oh,
Still T-posing
Oh,
at the
wait.
tree.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry.
There's a really giant lily over here.
My thing aired out. I just.
Oh yeah,
okay,
no worries,
okay.
no worries. How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
And by thing, I mean my brain.
Oh.
oh.
It happens. It really does.
We're going on top of this giant lily that Servos created for us, and he's
Will
transporting
we be
us.
glowing when we how's this teleport gonna occur?
Yeah,
as
are
you're
we
saying
flying
that,
above
Aruk,
the tree line?
As you're saying that, the tulip starts to close.
I thought it was a lily.
Or, yeah, the lily starts to close. Petals closing
The
over you
sky.
guys.
My, it's awfully dark in here.
Yep.
As this
And-
happens,
dark
I'm
vision.
like gonna unintentionally grab Day's hand, like, is this normal? And then
It's
realize,
okay.
oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I got a little, not that I don't trust Cerebos, but I can't say I've traveled by Lily before, so. Is this normal? Is this normal? Have
It's
you ever done
okay if
this?
you're scared. Just hold on to Hollow.
I'm gonna start, scratching Hollow's head.
Ah,
Maybe-
yes.
Maybe less gently than I normally would, because I'm kind of gripping Hollow's skull, like
Oh,
not hard, but like
yes.
firmly.
So wait. How is this teleportation? Did we fly or like is it like magical
Yeah,
or
how's
something?
that?
So as the petals close on you guys, you feel like a vibration almost around you, and then kind of like promptly the vibration just stops, and the pedal opens back up, and you guys are in a marshy terrain now.
Well, that was quick and sudden.
I don't remember if I put mage armor on myself. So in case I
Just in
didn't, my
case.
mage armor is on.
As the lily opens up, you see a very thick fog covering this this marsh. Bugs are kind of like zooming past your face, buzzing in your ears. You can see a couple of frogs hopping from pad to pad in the water. It's oddly dark. Like normally you'd be able to see like pretty far in the darkness, but for some reason this doesn't seem like a normal type of darkness to you. And that's for everybody.
Oh boy. Is it too late for me to make some potions?
How long does that take?
I don't know. I know I have materials.
It would take
Already
a
in
while.
the middle of
it would,
danger.
yeah, it would take a while. It'd take a while to make a potion.
Okay,
Sadly.
fine.
You
It's
can't
fine.
pause. No pausing.
Okay. All right. We're going. We're going. Also, is it me or does Hollow have a lot of seeing range compared to the rest of us?
Let me see.
I do not know. I think you're the only one with access to Hollow's.
Let me change it. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Change it to
Alright.
one vision tile.
Oh no, that'd be terrible. Yeah, I can only see what, like 15, 20
Yep,
feet.
about 15 to 20 feet is what you're able to see.
He's gonna move downwards. Oh,
Everyone stay together. Stay together.
Hold on 1 minute.
Who was that?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
oh yes.
For some reason, my walls are not walls. Let me get my settings. Gimmick.
Okay, my AC is 16. Let me change this.
Okay. So, only travel, because I don't know how to set it up, but only travel where you guys can see. So, like, if you see where Mycelis is? You see how, like,
Yeah.
there's obviously a wall right there. Like, you can't see anything further. So that's like
Yeah.
that's where it ends. So, yep, there you go.
Oh, okay. So don't go that way.
Right.
Okay.
If it cuts off, it cuts off.
Alright. Who would like to take the lead
Yeah,
here?
that's a good question.
Well, probably.
Who has the best vision?
Well, I don't think the vision exactly matters. Probably, whoever, has really good armor and potentially a shield. That's real.
Let me see. Let me see.
I don't have a shield.
You don't have
I'm
a
gonna
shield?
say hold right there.
No.
Don't
Well,
move any further. But yeah, decide who you guys want to put on the front.
Oh, hold on. Who has the highest armor rating here?
I
Probably
have
Asriel.
17 right now.
I think I have 18.
Jesus! Oh my god.
I gotta check. I don't know why my character sheet isn't popping up anymore.
Let me see.
It might be.
I'm
Okay, I got
seven.
it. Let's see here. Do I have
Would
anything
you say
really quick?
Asriel?
17. I'm 17.
17.
17, but he can't get hit by a crit
Oh.
because you have
And
adamantite.
I
right?
suppose it also depends
No, I have the cloak
on-
of protection.
Oh, you have cloak of protection. Okay.
I
suppose it
can
also-
get crit now. I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose it also depends on if we want someone perceptive in front, or if we're just gonna blindly go and just run into whatever is there. If you understand my meaning, do we want someone to try to perceive before we potentially?
Okay, so I do have an armor class of 18, by the way.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Get in front.
What is the best combination?
To be completely honest, Arkuk might be the best because he probably has a decently high perception as well.
Okay,
Yes,
so
which is
let me get
what-
Aruk. Let me get a perception check from you, and that's the front perception. And then Azrael, let me get a perception check from you, and you're gonna be the rear.
Whew.
Perceiving.
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 Very nice.
Perceiving.
Okay, good.
Oh
perception.
my goodness!
Very nice.
Very good, guys.
Round
good
of
rolls.
applause.
Finally, a good
Round of
Ezreal roll.
applause, everyone. Good job. Good job, guys.
Hooray.
Good job.
Aruk got an
That's
18
my
and
one
it's
for the night.
Yep. All right. So, Aruk, as you're trudging through the marsh, ahead of you, you see a tree with some sort of cursive-looking symbols like etched onto the wood. One arrow points to the north, and another arrow points to the south. What languages do you speak?
That's a good question. Let's see here. I think I speak Dwarven and let's see really quick. Let me see. Where would I see that?
Should be bottom
It's-
left-hand corner.
Yeah.
And then everybody else, I guess the question is, does anyone speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
You do, Phil. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got it. Anybody else?
Nope. Not me.
No? Okay.
Yep.
No.
Alright, so Aruk, you point out that there, like, in front of you on the tree, you see like the cursive symbols underneath each arrow. So there's something to the north and something to the south. You can't really ascertain what the cursive symbols mean, but that's pretty much it. That's what you see at the tree.
All right. So I point out so I give a motion signal to somebody in the grim, like, does anybody here maybe speak this language? I'm not familiar with it.
Okay. I'm right behind Aruk, so I go up
You look at it,
and
Day,
yes.
and it looks like somebody was writing in a very offhand Draconic, almost like a dumbed down version of the language. You see that the north arrow points to waste, and the south arrow points to safe.
Oh. Okay. Well, everybody, waste to the north and safe to the south. I think we just go where it's safe.
What is waste mean?
I have no idea what that means, but I do not want to find out.
I suppose
Okay,
that's true.
I agree with this statement.
Oh, thank you, Aruk. Thank you. I'm so glad you want to be safe with me.
I just want to get my feathers dry. I don't like them being wet.
That's very understandable, very relatable.
I suppose we'll know. Like, are we still going to encounter this blight that we need to eliminate if we follow the safe path?
Well, you would notice that. I guess roll a nature check.
Who?
Me?
Anyone, if anyone wants to make one. Whoever you wanna. The team nature check's gonna be
Oh, good God.
11. With anything above a 10, you'd be able to tell that whatever's happening where you've been transported is not the natural forest that you guys were once in. So this is obviously not this is obviously the blight that you guys have just stepped right into.
And these signs were pre-existing before it happened.
Say it again.
Are the
I
signs
don't know.
pre-existing?
The sign looks
Like
fresh. It looks like it's
okay.
just been etched in maybe like a couple days ago.
How do we know that this sign right here is telling the truth?
I
It
don't
could
know.
be a trap.
Insight check the sign. Oh,
It's like, check this out.
no, I mean we don't.
The wood looks at you wrong.
The wood
It's the
seems like a
sign's
liar.
Maybe I can cast a spell. Maybe it has a magic on it. I don't know. No, I don't know.
My
I don't think I should
thought-
risk a spell.
My thought here is if we go the safe way first, we can see what is towards safety, and if we find an answer, great. If we don't find an answer, we can come back.
I agree with that. I agree with that entirely.
Mhm.
Okay, so Aruk,
That is my.
would you like to head south?
Lead the way, Aruk.
You're gonna head
Okay.
down just a little bit, like follow the
By the way,
brown.
are we looking for a particular object, or is it like or are we just like looking like
You're
don't we have
looking
to
around.
purify something?
Yeah, you gotta purify some stuff, but you don't know where the
Alright.
source of the blight is coming from.
All right, over here,
Okay.
friends. Is this a wall? Is
It
okay,
is.
yeah,
It looks like a ledge. As you get closer, you see these translucent fungi that seem to be spewing out what seems to be clogging up the air. A lot of the
Ooh.
spores are kind of just making it very hard to see through. And I will say with an 18 as the team's front perception. Give me 1 second. 18 with the team's to your east, head down one more tile. There you go. To your east, there's like a clump of fungi, but it looks like there's enough room for you to squeeze through the fungi to the opposite side of the grove, like past it a little bit. To the
east?
To the east, correct. So
Okay.
over
All right,
over
so-
here, there seems to be like a little bit of like an area you can squeeze through.
Okay, so okay.
To the west, you can hear the sharpening of wood as it like splashes into the ground, like as if it was being cut down a little bit.
Oh, but there's a wall here on the west.
You can go up this incline. Hold on. So
Interesting.
this is an incline, and then this way there seems to be like a squeeze, like you can squeeze through this.
Okay. So let me just make a first remark. I'm like, oh, what peculiar mushrooms.
Don't
I've
eat
never
those,
seen these
Aruk.
before. You know, they're glowy. You know, very interesting. And then I first look over here. You know, and I just like touch these mushrooms. I like kind of play around with them, and then like for some reason I kind of just like stumble upon that there being like a little bit of a gap over here. So I see that, and I'm like, friends. Apparently, we can access. There's an access way through this area right here, but I look to the side of me too, and then I also see that oh, friends, there's also a slope over there on the other side. So we have to choose a path here. So where do you think we should go?
Through the mushrooms.
By the way,
I
where's
want to know.
Azrael?
He's
I'm right
there.
here.
He's
Down
fine.
the path.
Oh, okay.
Down
can
there,
see him,
man.
but you're too
I
far
don't see
ahead.
it. Okay.
Um,
Alrighty. Does anybody
feel
have
like-
any?
Going through the mushrooms will get us further in.
Oh. So let me make a remark that I think no, so the reason why I see the slope is because I hear that there's like some sort of sound going off in the distance on this side. So I'm just like,
So to the
friends, do you hear that noise?
to the left, you would hear that.
Yes, the left. That's yeah.
Yep.
So do you hear that noise? I don't know if we want to investigate it or we should just go through this path over here instead.
What does it sound like?
I don't know. It sounds like wood, like banging
Like somebody's cutting wood.
on the ground. Oh, I don't know what that sounds like. Like
the-
sharpening
yeah,
wood isn't like
like
using a knife.
Yeah, like using a knife.
It sounds like wood is being shaved off. I can hear that noise. I hate that noise. Perhaps there might be somebody there.
As no DM, you could tell me if this is stupid, but as someone who normally like does woodworking, does this sound like I don't know?
Are you trying to ascertain like what he's shaving, like what he's trying to do?
I guess.
Okay,
Yeah, like
all right.
I don't know.
Roll me your perception, your separate perception. We'll say that you know that it's there, so you roll it.
Okay.
All
Okay. All right.
Sounds as though it seems like the shavings, the way that it's the rhythm of it, probably like a spear or a javelin is being shaven.
Like someone's making something.
Yeah, somebody's making something.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Do you tell us that?
Yeah. I don't know. I've made my own. I've fletched my own. Made and fletched my own arrows in the past. It kind of reminds me of similar to that movement, but larger. Something like a spear or a javelin. Like someone might be making something like that. I have no idea why. Like this is a very odd place to just be sitting making weapons, but
Ah, so someone is fashioning a weapon at this moment. Well,
I would assume that there is a sentient being in that direction, but whether they are friend or foe, I could not say.
would we like peace or violence?
Oh wait,
What's up, Azure?
Azrael, do you have anything that could aid us in this moment?
Azrael puts on a thinking face.
I cast
I cast thinking.
thinking.
I have detect evil and good. For the dirt. Oh, here, I'll put it. So let me. Yeah, there we go.
It's celestial immigration, fae fiend, or undead. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, but aren't we? We're like underground. I'm
Swamp.
sorry, I'm a little
Swampland,
bit confused.
swampland.
It's like
You're
a
good.
swamp. Okay, it's
Yeah.
like a swampland.
There's a bunch of like you guys are like in following a path that's kind of what used to be regular grassland, but is now sunken down.
These are like thick walls around us, or
Yeah,
just
like
mud.
No, it's like I don't know. It's a wall. It's a wall. We'll say it's a wall.
It's a wall.
It's a
Okay, so that 3 feet of dirt might get in the way.
Right.
What do you guys think? Should I save?
Save?
Save the
I
spell?
think Oh, is it just a ritual cast?
It is an action. I don't see a ritual for it.
Oh, it's an action? Like, is
Yeah.
it meant to be used in a fight?
You-
It's supposed to be
when
meant
you
to-
look at your spell sheet, is there a little tiny R next to it
Yes,
and a C,
There's a
or
little
is it just
C. It's just a C.
Just a C.
okay? So it's not
No.
ritual then.
But it doesn't it doesn't cost a spell slot?
It would,
It would.
Oh, it does cost a spell slot.
Right.
Okay.
yeah. Well, what
I
are
don't
you
have
trying
very
to
many
do?
spell slots. Just for the sake of saying it.
I guess.
Do we?
I
Oh,
suppose perhaps in this case, knowing what the creature is less useful than knowing if there is a creature at all. I mean,
Democracy. Let us vote.
I love
Wait,
that word.
where are my spells?
I'm kind of inclined to go up this incline. And not necessarily interact with what's there, but just try to see what it is?
You could approach, but you'd have to roll a stealth check to approach it.
Oh.
I can do it. Let me do it.
I'm decent at
Oh,
stealth
I
as
actually
well.
have a decent amount of spells.
I have +7 to stealth.
Oh, I only have +6. Okay.
Are you wearing? You're not wearing heavy armor, are you, Azra?
No.
No.
I have medium. Well, wait, am I?
Because if you're wearing chainmail, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You just hear clank, clank,
I am
clank,
wearing
clank, clank, clank,
chainmail.
clank, clank, as you guys are coming
Yeah.
through the marshes.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll stay behind because I'm really loud.
Marithel, do you want to just go take a look real quick? Or shall I?
It's up to you. I will let you make that decision.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to activate my ability. I have a spell that is called Beast Sense. If I touch, let me click this. If I touch Hollow, I'll be able to see through Hollow's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay.
So we can see what kind of being is making that noise.
All right. Hollow comes up to you. Do you want to describe how you do this?
Yes. Okay, Hollow. I'm gonna need you to go that way. Points in the direction of the sound, and make sure you look around over there. Okay. I need to be able to see what you find. And then Hollow, kind of just like is like beep 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 beep, and then I go ahead and give her a rub on the head, and then right after I rub her head, I take my hand and then I just like kind of sit down cross-legged, and then Hollow starts walking.
All right. Roll me a stealth for Hollow.
A stealth for
Yeah,
Hollow?
a stealth
Wait,
for Hollow.
how?
You go to her.
Uh,
Go to Hollow's character sheet.
Oh, okay. All right. Stealth.
And then, let's see. Yep, you just press
Right
the
here.
word. Yep. 11. Okay.
Oh, Hollow.
11 is not enough.
I am but a little
Damn, Hollow.
weasel.
So let me control Hollow real quick. You're
Yes, go
able to
ahead.
see what Hollow sees, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
You see Hollow move over, and you can see Hollow and this lizard-looking creature that's sharpening a wooden stick at its edges looks back to Hollow. Its tongue kind of licks its scaled lips. It kind of just looks at it and gets up for a second. What do you want Hollow to do?
Hollow just kind of like is walking on by and kind of like looks at the lizard folk and just keeps walking. Basically, just keeps walking past the lizard,
Okay. You want
minding her own business, essentially.
You do get a sense that the lizard folk gets up and is looking directly at Hollow at this point.
Hmm.
Kind of looks like Goku.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
it wouldn't be
it's me,
uncommon to
Goku.
find a kind of like a weasel
me,
type creature in the
Goku.
swamps, wouldn't it be?
Think here until you use your action. I see. All right.
Actually, no.
So,
you speak.
yeah.
You speak and read Draconic, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you would actually hear what he says. He
Okay.
looks at Hollow and says, food.
Okay, upon hearing that, Day's just like horrified for a second, like, not my baby! Gets out of the trance, like, is just like, immediately like, jumps up and is like, no! Not food! Friend, not food! Starts running towards Hollow. Get behind me, Hollow!
Oh dear. Hey, come back!
Friends, it seems like we've been spotted. I think we should take this path before it's too late, or we can confront them.
Is that a split up gang? Is that what I'm hearing?
Huh?
Oh,
I mean, I don't think we should split up, but-
You want to take
I
the
would
path?
I would not recommend a split up. There is no split up gang here.
Oh, we can't just run.
As you run
maybe
to
athletic?
protect Hollow Day, the lizard man picks up his spear and aims it at you guys as you guys are like getting closer. At this point, we are gonna roll. Turn order.
Oh no!
Good.
It's gonna be like 80 lizard men.
That dude said food. I'm like, how dare you?
Oh no! Just run away, Hollow. Run away. Simple.
Hollow run away. He's just gonna keep
Hollow.
chasing Hollow though.
Alright,
Hollow, run away. Well, what can I-
everybody roll initiatives. Let's get that going.
Let me see. Where's my?
Azrael, you can bring up the rear if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Wait. Oh, thank you. He's gonna hang out outside.
Holding our flag with the icon on it, waving around. Sitting on the back. Wait, why does it say
Dark in
wolf?
here.
I
Hey,
don't
what?
think.
I think it's
Azrael rolled,
that's the stat block. Azrael.
Oh.
The Azrael did not roll. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Sorry,
good,
sorry,
you're
sorry, sorry. Sheesh.
There we go. Okay.
Take that. Does an 8 hit?
All right. Dude. You see the lizard man kind of just hold his spear up at everybody as you guys like surround this single lizard folk.
I yell at him, not food! Not food!
As you're saying, like as you were coming up, Day, he was looking at you as well. I was like, more food, and then more people came. He's like, no, too much food.
Literally speaking to him in Draconic, like, no, none of us are food. It's not, especially not Hollow. How dare you?
Maestros, you are up. How do you want to handle this?
It looks like lizard folk, you've bitten more than you can chew.
Oh no!
Jeez.
I'm dead.
He kept up with the humor of the times.
Yeah.
So no.
He is a dad. He sounds like a
It
dad.
was hilarious 100 years ago. It's still hilarious now. All right, I run up to him. Right.
Oh, he's running up, an archer running up to him. Oh my lord! Like my ADC in League of Legends, I'm done. I'm good.
You think I'm just an archer, don't you? Hold up my
He's
D20s.
gonna pull unlimited
Missing.
blade work on me.
Actually, let me see. It's been a while. Let me reread this down. Okay, so I have second wind.
Hollow had
Okay,
+5
sorry.
to
My-
stealth, by the way. So just unlucky roll.
Damn.
Oh my, that's annoying.
Wait, where's that thing? That ability. Okay, extra attack. So it applies to this, to my other weapon. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to hit him with my rapier.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see if a 14 hits him. It does not.
Damn.
You
Okay.
slightly stab with your rapier, but his tail just flicks the rapier to the side.
And as he does that, I bring my rapier back down for another strike.
Oh!
Ooh.
Boom.
Let me get the damage on it. 10. Jesus
Beautiful.
Christ.
Bro made a groan.
He gurgled.
He gurgled. That's a real Murloc? Yeah,
That's your 2 actions? You got anything else?
Yeah, that'll be my only action. Only 2 actions for this turn. I don't have spells.
Metal throw.
Upon seeing this lizard creature who was just minding his own business until we came across him, I'm gonna be very confused. Like, what? We're attacking him? Like, we're not gonna try to talk to him first? I don't understand. He didn't even do anything to us yet. And I'm holding my action.
He's hungry.
Until,
What would you like to hold?
I mean, he saw a weasel and a cat.
Yeah.
That's
he
what
thought
he
it was
saw.
food. He thought it was food.
He saw a weasel and a cat. That's what he saw. So I'm holding my action until he tries to attack one of us. But I'd also.
Do you want me to speak to him? Because I do have Draconic, so I could speak to him if you want me to speak to him.
I mean, I'm going to say. Well, it doesn't make sense to say please, we mean you no harm at this point since he's already been attacked.
My Solos really came out like, hi!
I really don't have anything to say at this point because he's already been injured.
Bro's
So.
already dying.
This lizard folk's talking smack. sees my party members like, and says, "Food. Eat this blade."
Just
He's
played.
blade.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just sort of looking confusedly because Hollow seems fine, Day seems fine, and Mycelos just went up and attacked this guy who was just standing there. So I'm just holding my action until he attempts to attack one of us. I'm holding
what are we holding?
an Eldritch Blast.
Gotcha.
An Eldritch Blast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. On the lizard folk's turn, Day, what would you like to say to him? Because if we're gonna see if we can get this handled.
Oh. Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk. I'm so sorry that we have hurt you. We can stop. It was a confusion. This was a confusing time. I heard you say we were food. We are not food. I can speak to you. Can we part now? Can we part ways? And I can heal you. I can heal you and we can part ways.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, which I am shit at.
Damn.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
No. He said that
he,
guy right there.
he looks to you. He looks to you, Day, and he says, "You heal."
I heal. I can heal you. I have herbs.
He looks at everybody else that's like surrounding him.
I can call them off you. Like we don't need to fight you. It was a misunderstanding. Oh, lizard folk.
Food talk. Okay. No fight.
And he puts down the spear for a second. He puts it down to his side.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Wait, I have 3?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm so confused.
You know, it's because I
Bro
could.
was gonna
You know,
get persuaded either way.
this lizard folk probably was just like at first was like, oh yes, I have a hunt to eat.
No, I think the reason why he's just doing it is because he knows he's outnumbered and he knows he's gonna die if he tries to fight.
I know he has low HP.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna
I
eat
know
him
he has low
instead.
HP.
Well, he's gonna be our dinner for tonight.
Oh my god. I mean, you know that's fair too. I understand. Well, let me go
Bro,
ahead and
severely outnumbered.
use
Plus, he
the-
has like 15 goons in the back.
Okay.
Hey, Steve! Food!
What medicine? What herbs are you using?
I think I have a lot of herbs, don't I?
Yep. So just tell me which ones you want to mix for healing.
Oh man. The thing is, we have like a list of things, and I don't even know where to look for the list right now. I think it was in our Discord.
Okay. So just keep in mind that it's going to require 2 uncommon herbs to make the potion. Okay.
2 uncommon herbs?
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we're just gonna say that's the cost for it, for you to do it on the fly like this. D10. Okay. Alright, 7 points of healing. Plus 7.
Heal good.
Yes, apologies. This my mistake. Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk. Do you know what is going on in this area? This used to be a forest. Why has it turned into a swamp?
Taken territory we have. Make home
Oh.
we must.
Okay, okay. Okay, where do you come from?
Far land.
Across the water?
Across. Yes. No. Maybe. Me not sure. Came out of egg while ago.
Oh. I speak okay, one moment, friend. I speak to the others. Okay.
By the
so-
way, Dave, by the way, all they hear is
Oh, beautiful. Oh, lovely.
Are they hipping at each other? What's going on? Hollow,
Oh.
do you know what they're saying?
Uh,
I don't know why I tried to talk to you. I don't know what you're saying either.
I look back at the others. I'm like, sorry. You know, between cats and reptiles, snakes, and everything, we have a little bit of a, I want to say we don't quite trust each other because for some reason innately cats and snakes don't like each other. But I did learn some Draconic back at home because we would sometimes have prisoners who are snake people. So it was just something that my village taught as an additional language. So
Very useful.
yes, this lizard folk right here has just told me that they have invaded this area because they need a new home and they are coming from like seemingly across the water or from far away, and that seems to be the reason why the forest has turned into swamp in this area.
So they're the ones who made it this way? It wasn't like this before they got here?
Let me ask one. Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk. Did you turn this forest into the swamp?
he looks at you and says,
Me no make swamp this way. Head shaman make this way.
Okay, understood. Thank you. So their head shaman made it this way. I mean, I understand it kind of makes sense why they would. Maybe this type of terrain makes sense for their people. But yes, unfortunately, this is, the Eldertide Forest, and this doesn't work well with the forest.
I'm kind of just now realizing there isn't anything inherently evil or bad about a swamp. We didn't really ask Cerebos what the blight itself was, did we? Is the blight the swamp, or is there something within the swamp that is the blight? I don't know.
Marithel begins to ponder.
I'm sorry. I am quite very possibly overcomplicating things yet again, as I usually
Can we
do.
fast
but...
travel? Can we fast travel back to the tree man?
No. I mean, We could, but we haven't
Yo,
done
it's
anything
me,
yet.
Cerebro. I've just appeared out of this rose. You can see my face.
Oh my goodness.
You are wrong, Marathon. Shut the fuck up.
He disappears as he strokes his beard.
You-
Well, either way, I suppose.
This
I don't,
okay.
I don't really want to bring violence upon this little thing. I don't know. That's up to you guys. I feel weird about it, but
He's not that little, by the
I
way.
think-
He's like 7 feet tall. You know, he's
I
he's very
mean,
big.
he's big, but he's still a juvenile, is what I mean. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
Yes,
hatched out
yes.
of an egg. He's
an
an adolescent. He's not fully grown.
Yeah, he's like a rook when he first came out. You know, he's like maybe like a year old, maybe. That's all he needs.
Jesus.
That's all he needs to be a mature adult.
I apologize, Dave. My mind gets ahead of me
Wait, you
sometimes.
damn.
You said he told you that his shaman leader created the swamp?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that is where we should go next for answers. Eventually
Yes.
combat, but hopefully just answers.
It's difficult. This is difficult. It's a little bit conflicting for me because
I know, I
obviously
understand.
these
I do.
yes, these group of people likely came here because we don't know why they came here. I just know that this lizard folk in front of me is, very recently hatched. Therefore, this person will probably not know why their group came here. I mean,
I
did
agree with
I
that.
already ask that, DM? I already asked, right?
Asked what?
Asked
Why they
this,
came here?
Yeah, like why their group came here.
No, didn't ask.
And he doesn't know? Oh, okay. I can ask then. Okay. Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk. Do you know why your people came here?
You see his face twitch every time you say that. Like, just, me no. Just follow orders.
Okay, thank you. That's what I assumed. So, okay. He just followed orders. He does not know the purpose for their coming here. If I were to, I'm going to assume that these lizard folk are the blight that the Cerebos was speaking of. But I would like to have answers about why they felt they had to come here before, deciding that we should just, purge them potentially like they are a blight. They are people too, so I don't particularly feel good about just purging without finding answers.
I agree with that. I mean, they're sentient beings. They weren't aggressive until we were.
He's gonna look at you. He says, "I take you to shaman. Speak him."
I'm gonna give him a hug.
Oh my god.
He just screeches as he's trying to push you off. Why you touch?
I'm sorry. What is your name? My name is Day. What is your name?
We have no names.
What's
Okay.
your number?
Batch number
Name's
1172.
Oh my goodness.
No. They don't.
I'll
they
call
don't
you.
really...
I'll call you 1172.
Love ball.
I'll call you 24601. Sorry.
I'll call you Lizard D.
Lizard D.
Oh my god.
Lizard D's nuts.
Oh,
I
he got
can't.
us.
I can't. Ay, ay, ay.
Take
Okay,
you
well.
to shaman.
Yes, if you would, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Follow me.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of look to Day. Is Day
Yes.
sort of confidently following him?
Yes. We'll get answers. I mean, we might have to fight, but we'll get answers.
I'm gonna sort of incline my head a little nervously towards him as before we start following, sort of like I don't know what he said exactly, but
Oh, yes.
I
Everyone,
trust-
follow me. We are going to the shaman.
like I can't really like understand his inflections speaking.
I guess
No,
I'm not
since
leading
I
anymore.
can't
That's
speak.
okay.
Yeah, fuck.
No,
you.
the fucking lizard D nuts. These nuts is leading us now.
Man.
All right, perfect.
yeah.
All right, let's just stay right here.
I love
Everybody
to
stay
see you
right
here,
here.
and I
Stay
hate
right
to
here.
see you leave.
All right,
Okay.
with a 3 persuasion.
Oh my gosh!
With a 3
Persuasion!
persuasion, I need Day and Azrael to make a dexterity saving throw.
No,
Okay.
I'm bad at dexterity.
And then Mycelos and Marithel, you guys can roll an attack of opportunity.
Huh?
Against what?
You'll see in a minute. You just get these
Against,
rolls.
I can
Yeah,
choose
you,
to.
suck my giant dexterity.
you should have let me kill it. You should have let me.
Well, I'm not because I don't have anything to attack with. So
We have our
They call
fists.
that a double D.
I have like a
Dexterity
-1 to strength that would literally do 0 damage.
It's all about
No.
the mental damage.
I'm not taking that attack of opportunity because I can't do anything with it.
Ha!
Alright, cool.
Damn.
So
Oh,
that's
nice.
that, and then what did
Wait, do I get to describe what I do?
Hold on, we don't even know what happened.
You don't even know what happened. Ezreal parkours off the
Okay,
wall
so
and gets
this-
swallowed by a giant
this is what happens. This is what
mushroom.
happens. As the lizard folk, the lizard starts leading you guys into the marsh. He takes you about as far as to like this tree. And on the tree, you guys can see like caged birds hanging from the top, tweeting. And to your right, what originally you wouldn't have seen, you will now see, as the lizard folk tries to push you guys towards the Venus flytrap.
Oh, okay.
But you both succeeded, so how do you guys dodge?
Go ahead, Azrael.
So I like right before he's about to push, I see him and I like dodge back and I spin and as I'm spinning, I'm like, "Whoa, chill."
Whoa, chill. We're all Mother Nature's children, dude.
Oh my god. And for me, for Day, Hollow is right behind Day, so Hollow sees the push, and Hollow kind of like jumps into Day's back side and pushes Day away from the plant. Yes.
Hollow MVP.
All right,
Yes,
and then
follow
what
MVP.
are the attack of opportunities from Mycelos and Marithel?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You go first, Mycelos. Go ahead.
How do you do attack of opportunity? I've never done that actually
Just
before.
a regular attack.
It's
Regular
a-
attack.
Oh yeah, okay.
It would have to be
Just
melee. I
Because
think.
he's gonna be moving 5 feet this way, trying to push.
oh that.
Let me get the
Oh.
damage on it. What's the
That-
first one?
Yeah.
13.
Nice.
You should have stayed down.
Minus 13. Okay.
I mean, Day healed him up, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marithel?
Yes. I
I'll
did.
bring him back down.
Yeah.
I don't actually have any melee weapons in my hands, and I wouldn't really think to use one. So,
You want to just pick up a stick and whack him?
no. I think instead of an attack of opportunity, I see Day and Azrael getting pushed towards the thing, and if they had failed those saves, which they didn't, I would ask and argue that you give one of them advantage on that, but they don't need it. So
but they're good.
because I would have
Okay.
tried to like
So you-
grab one
you
of
saw-
them.
yeah,
they don't
I'll
need
take
it.
the
So I'm
advantage.
like no,
I'll take
and
the
I'm like
advantage.
reaching. I'm Hey, yeah, you get the same exact roll. So I'm probably like seeing this happen, and instead of attacking because I don't have fucking anything in my hands, then it wouldn't. Okay, I could, yeah, whatever. I'd be like, no, and I'd be trying to get to them to grab them, but I probably wouldn't actually reach them in time to try to help them. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm useless. Oh no!
So they and Azrael, you both dodge. The thing tries to push you guys towards the Venus flytrap, but falls forward, getting stabbed in the back by Mycilus, and then chomped down on by the Venus flytrap.
Oh my god!
Oh my. Well,
Man, that it needed a 15 dexterity save.
Let me see what I needed. Dexterity. Yep. Well, I have it written here what the DC is. So.
Well, if the lizard rolled a 14 and it failed, that was just a guess.
Oh well, no, you do have. Yeah, it is a 15 because look, 14 and then Dade rolled a 16, so anything in between that would have been the DC. Lomo. Okay.
Damn, it really cucked itself there, huh?
Yeah. It is dead. If you don't move from the Venus flytrap, it will attack you guys because it is a 5 feet range.
Okay, gotcha. I guess there goes that lead. Methinks the lizard folk are the blight. What do you all think?
Not
I
so
think we
sure.
should talk to them.
Yes.
Well,
This guy
where are
seems
they?
chill now that I told him.
I think either way, the shaman is going to be the answer. Whether we speak to him or eliminate him remains to be seen.
Man.
Shaman!
Yeah, man! What are you doing, man?
Are you smoking the fumes I'm smoking from these freaking fungi? Are you a fun guy? I'm a fun guy.
Azrael's the fun
You
guy.
got me out, brother.
Shaw.
Oh,
Yo, chill.
Day starts walking back towards the mushrooms.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
Let's go. Let's.
Baruch, you do see
let's
birds
get out of
in
this
cages
area.
over here, by the way.
Someone say burbs.
Birds in cages on this tree.
I don't see. Oh, why? Why?
A bunch
They
of
have-
canaries.
they have imprisoned my brethren. I must let them go. All right. All right.
You want to let them go?
Yeah, I let them go.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
Oh no.
Can I help him
Oh,
with
Yeah,
that?
you can help them.
Cool.
Oh, you
I hear
better
the
pass
birds.
this.
I actually hear the birds. Look, they're whistling. They're chirping.
You start letting the birds out as they fly.
Oh,
But I need a survival check first. Yeah, 14, okay. With advantage because Marathel's helping, so 15. You untie the knots that are like in the wooden cages that the birds are in as they start to fly out and fly to the east. As they fly to the east, you start to hear the sound of several splashes and kind of like footsteps coming from this direction.
Uh-oh.
be free, my brethren.
Was that all of them, Arkuk?
So do I walk? Wait, what do you call it? I don't know. Are they approaching? I can't tell.
Yeah,
Or
they seem
is
to
it
be approaching this way.
from that way.
Yeah.
Where are you
But
going?
there's a wall here. Oh crap.
Where are you going?
I hear things, friends. Perhaps we should, not be here. Yeah.
Okay. Let's be quiet
But
about it.
my brethren are free. I don't really have much business here. Yeah.
Azrael, come back this way.
This way?
Yeah, brother.
You guys
Arsenio
quickly
starts
leave.
saying, "Here, boy, here," and I'm like,
I'm coming, bro.
"Yo, chill."
No, chill, man. Chill.
Yo, man.
All right, where are we
Where's
going?
my suit? Oh, there you are.
Ooh, the mushrooms. I'm
I have
already
no
here.
vision. I don't like it.
You
So
think
wait.
you can eat these?
Yeah.
I
Can we
would
perhaps
say
pick some?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
can pick
actually,
some.
can we?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't know
I
what
would
they
just
do,
pick
though,
light.
but you can pick them.
I would love to pick some.
pick
That's
some
how I
and we
treat
can
my
use them as
boogers,
glow
too.
sticks.
Would that be an herbalism kit roll?
Yep, herbalism kit for the picking. Perfect. And you collect 5.
That's what I like to see, baby.
So these mushrooms glow?
Yeah, they seem to be glowing, like in the very foggy environment.
Very
5
nice.
for day as
Do I
well.
pick some? Okay. You said 5?
Yep. Oh, excuse me, you didn't roll higher than a 15.
Wait, do I need
pick
to roll
2.
as well?
If you want,
2.
do you have an herbalism kit?
No.
No. Bare hand pickup, so just roll me a survival.
We have advantage because we're like one with nature.
I'm thinking of that one meme from Fairly Odd Parents. This
Fairly
is
Odd
this is
Parents.
Azrael.
Hang on, let me see this. Oh, everything I touch dies.
Then they slide away from her. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god, such a good show. Oh man.
That show was, looking back, this was one of the dirtiest fucking shows.
It's like
And it
SpongeBob-
has so much really bad shit in it. Like, there's so much misogyny as jokes.
It's
It's
kind
like
of
a
like
really, it did not age well.
well, it yeah. Well, you look back at SpongeBob and you're like, okay, this was like marketed to kids, but like they very clearly had in mind that the parents would be watching with their kids
Yeah.
because there's so much
You
like
know,
dirty shit in there.
there are, last thing, and then I'll let us go back on topic. Sorry. The guy that made SpongeBob studied marine biology.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh.
he's like a proper marine biologist. And my stepsister, she also studied marine biology, and she had kids around the time they grew up on SpongeBob. They're just like a little younger than me. And she used to tell me that there are jokes in the show that's like only a marine biologist would have understood the joke.
Like the mating habits of certain fish and stuff.
Yeah, or like, I don't remember what
Yeah.
she told me. There's something about Plankton as a character that is supposed to be the joke.
Hmm.
Oh.
I mean, he's plankton,
It has
It's
something to
Plankton.
do with crabs.
Oh.
Like, there's a whole, like, joke between Plankton and crabs, and I'm failing to remember what it was. Sorry. So you'll just have to, like, know
You
that
know
there's
what?
a joke you don't get.
The fact that you don't remember and can't tell us, I am so angry. No, okay.
I'm
I'm
literally
disappointed.
going to lash myself after this call. I'll start doing. You know what I'll do? I'll
Wait.
bang my head on the desk just like that kid from Hereditary.
Oh,
I
Oh.
barely
I just-
remember that.
I
That's
see
crazy.
something here that says crabs enter plankton as a larvae for the purpose of dispersion.
Oh,
What?
You mean
What?
it should be the other? I think it should be the other way around. Plankton are like microscopic.
yep. And
It
fish eat
says
them.
here crabs enter the plankton as the larvae.
yeah, because crabs are small.
Well, anyways, back to D&D.
Let me see. Yeah, so you come through the little opening in between this like wood, not the wood, the mud walls and fungi.
We birth through it,
You birth,
if you will.
you birth through it pretty much.
Oh god.
Like newborn children, and you find yourself in a very wet and murky environment.
Just like a newborn child.
Is that light at the end of the tunnel? Anyways, there's a collapsed tree as soon as you guys cross that seems to be rotting, and more fungi to your north, and that's pretty much all you can tell. Keep moving. You do hear the sound. You do hear what you would think is probably lizard people to your north at the end of where the tree fell.
Oh.
We didn't exactly get a chance to ask him what direction his shaman was, did we?
He was trying to lead us to his shaman, but it was a trap.
I don't get the sense he was actually trying to lead us to his shaman. I think he was just trying to kill us.
Yes, I agree. That's why I don't think we know where the shaman is right now. You know?
Do we hear anything from the south?
To the south, other than the splashing that you guys heard that you were running away from, that's pretty much it. You guys can hear like two lizard men talking to your north.
Can I tell what they're saying?
They seem to be talking about their next meal.
Ah, okay. Always talking about food with them. All right. Well, friends, would we like to go bounce on some merfolk? Oh wait, is that what are they called?
Lizard folk?
Lizard folk. Bounce on some lizard folk, or what's past this log?
Who's that breathing? Is that from the thing?
Yes, it is.
Oh my
It's from
lord!
yeah.
I like it. It's ASMR.
Day kind of just starts walking a little bit, like following this
Okay.
path here
Yep.
to the south.
You still, as you're getting closer to the south, you start to hear more of like the lizard folk whispering, marching around puddles to the south as well.
Oh dear.
What
So
do
we all
want to
hear
do?
we all hear that?
Yeah, that's audible.
Okay. So I suppose I'm whispering, by the way, but I suppose in either direction we go, we're going to be encountering some of them. So I suppose it's a 50-50 shot which direction we go. Is there a preference?
You know,
We don't
don't-
actually know which direction the leader is in, so it's really 50-50 at this point.
I was gonna say, this hasn't been a very safe path. Want to go back to the place that said waste?
I mean, you know, now that I think about it, who was that sign made for, I wonder?
Yep.
Day, you were able to both speak to and lead and read that sign. Were those in the same language?
Yes, which means this
I
is probably
see.
for the lizard folk. I'm interested in seeing what's in the waste. Oh, the lizard folk. We found the body near the fly traps in the stab. Okay,
Oh, no.
we're just gonna quickly run towards the sign that
I'm
we were at
following.
before.
I'm following Day. I'm trusting Day's instincts at this point because she's the only one who can understand what the fuck they're saying. So
We're going. This is not safe. This is safe for lizard folk, not us.
Okay.
Aruk
I'm-
stays down there, prepared to fight.
I'm stealthily splashing through this
Like, nah, I
nasty
don't.
ass swamp ass water here.
Wait, where did we go?
You guys,
We're going back.
where
We're going
is
all the way
everybody?
fucking back to the sign is what we're going to.
You guys have to.
The
You
arrow.
guys have to understand that if you leave Aruk by himself, he doesn't know anybody. If you leave anybody by themselves, they won't know where to go because you can only see 15 feet ahead of you.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Do we
Um,
have
my-
everybody accounted for?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be like
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna yeah, I'm not leaving without our companions. The idea was that everybody would automatically follow, but
yes.
that's obviously I
Oh, it's the classic
my
running.
survival instinct is just like follow Day, she's running. Or they're running, I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh, I'll just stay here, I guess. No one told me to move.
What's here? What is this?
Alright.
What is this?
As you guys approach
Arsenio, come on,
the
dude. Jesus
area
Christ.
that was labeled waste, you immediately smell a very sulfuric smell, pungent, disgusting. You look around, you notice that this is not like a waste space, probably like a place where you would throw away trash, but rather a place where you would put your fecal matter waste.
Oh, literal waste. Literal waste. Okay.
It's bullshit.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
I will
Gives you a
say,
little bit of home.
I will say that you guys do also.
Upon that, like upon realizing that, I'm gonna like
Being-
hold back.
What's that?
Sorry.
I will
Go
say
on.
that being that you found this fecal area, you do find another exit right here.
Oh.
That
Okay.
seems to just cut through.
All right.
Perfect. Everybody
before
stop
we
where
get-
you are.
Wait. Before we go all the
my
way through that, I'm like holding back the bile that's threatening to come up from the horrible stench, and I'm like looking in horror at my now soiled boots, and I'm prestidigitationing everyone. Getting all the shit and piss off of everyone right now.
Oh my
I'm like, and I'm like, prestidigitation myself first, obviously.
Azrael's just swimming in it.
Prestidigitation Day, prestidigitation Mycelius,
Azrael's just
prestidigitation
swimming around.
Hollow, I'm just like, as soon as everybody gets out of there, like, if I can smell that stench still, I'm like, oh, no, and then prestidigitation that person.
As you're,
Like, no way.
As you're
Oh.
prestidigitating everybody, Marathel, you're disgusted by the stuff you guys just trudged through. Nobody's really looking around. Since Mycelos is the
not.
one, since Mycelos is the one that's in the front, Mycelos, give me a perception check.
I got you.
You
I
guys
got
are
you.
standing on number 6.
Oh, my laptop's lagging.
Oh, good.
For some reason I was looking for prestidigitation. Boom.
Oh,
There you go, there you go.
Very good. This is number 6 out of many traps that I've layered around this whole map. You see a very good, a very thin string attached between the stalagmites, or what are they called? Ones that come up instead of down. What are they called?
So stalactite?
Stalactites, right?
Stalagmites?
Mites are down. Tights are
Stalactites. Maybe stalactites. No, stalagmites. Stalagmites.
stalagmites.
Stalagmite. Yeah,
Oh
stalagmite.
my god, I have no idea, dude.
Lamo. They're tied around.
I
the
don't fucking know.
stalagmites.
I don't fucking know which
Yeah,
ones
it's
go up
true.
and which ones go down.
Oh wait, you want up or down, James?
Up, like they're coming out of the ground up.
Okay, so they're coming from the ground up. That's stalagmites.
Stalagmites. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
But
see.
stalactites are the ones on the ceiling. There we go.
So you fashioned along each of these stalagmites is like tripwire, made from it doesn't look like regular expensive tripwire. It looks like it's made from animal hair almost.
You.
And you can see that they're connected to a mechanism connected to the bottom of the stalagmites.
Stalactites.
Stalagmites.
No,
Stalagmites.
Don't fuck me, Azrael.
Azrael's fucking trolling. Azrael's trolling.
You see that there are spikes hidden in the brush on the left and the right side of this mud wall that would eventually pop out and stab everybody. What do you do?
Mycelos?
Stalactites or stalagmites?
Stalagmites.
Okay, stalagmites.
The non-existent roof that you guys are in a marsh.
So-
Yeah.
How wide? How large is this trap?
Oh god, there's a bug.
I'll draw it for you. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
There's a bug at the sink.
Oh crap!
There's a snake
You
in
have
my
a
boot.
sink in your
You have a sink in your office?
Damn!
No, I'm in
Okay.
the kitchen. I was grabbing a drink, and there was a fucking bug in the sink.
Huh.
I was
So it
grabbing
seems like
a
it's
drink,
positioned
there's a
like
bug
that,
in
and
the
then
sink.
the wire for you, I'm gonna put it red so you know where the wire is. Because you see it before you cross it.
Okay, I'm just gonna calmly turn around and say, okay, guys, there's a wire right here that could have instantly killed us, so can we stop, please? Slow down, alright?
I
Uh-huh.
am going to step through. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so it looks like these stalagmites are hidden as a part of this trap, and they would have pierced right through our bodies, so...
Is there,
Am I
is there a
able to
way-
deactivate it with the perception, or would that be a separate check?
You need to make a dex. No, not a dexterity. Where is the disarming thieves tools?
Or
Do you
need a
have any?
kit?
Do you have any thieves tools?
Ah, crap, let me check. I don't think I do.
Normally, Rogue.
So we'd have to mark it some way
Yeah.
if I don't.
Well, we've drawn it on the map, so now you know it's there. Just if you're going to step over it carefully as a character. Don't trip it.
How
Okay,
high off the
so-
ground is it?
It's about
Does anyone have a
2 feet-
mushroom?
2 feet up.
A mushroom?
Yeah, mushroom.
Why?
I thought someone took up a mushroom. So we can like mark the trap, like visibly.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I kind of don't really want to waste these mushrooms I harvested. But...
You look around. There's
Ah,
many mushrooms everywhere.
But I want that
You
one.
could just grab one. you grab one,
Okay,
myself.
I'll grab a mushroom and then place it right in front of the trap.
Gotcha. Okay. We now know there's a trap.
Alright, everyone, this is a wire. And these stalagmites are death, okay? Let's just calmly walk over it.
Very good.
Walk on it.
Yes, sir, walk on it, but when you're alone.
The wire, without touching.
okay.
Calmly, one at a
We-
time.
Do we need to make
One
any
time.
sort of save?
What
to
the
do that?
fudge is that?
Can you move Arsenio over here? I
Jesus,
lost him.
I'm-
Gotcha. Badoo.
Mouse is what-
I lost
Mouse
him.
is fucking-
Oh, there he is.
I just rubber banded. There we go. I'm good. I'm good.
Mycelus, you can hear everybody can kind of hear. There's more chatter, lizard chatter, to the north.
What about to the south?
Chatter.
Distant. It is there, but it's distant now. Seems to be about 40-ish, 50-ish feet away to the south. The stuff
So-
to your right is about 15 feet away. 15 to
Jesus.
Wow,
25.
that's like a foot.
Oh my
more
God,
than
that's
14
close.
feet.
So
How
we
did
are
we
in
not-
this scenario.
Fireball.
We have to solve the mystery of this blight, and the only people living here appears to be lizard folk and traps, apparently. That are just laid out everywhere.
Do we really want to?
So
How
we're gonna
well
have to find a way to get to these lizard folk and either talk to them, and if they're aggressive like the last one, fight them. So we have to get into
Okay.
contact with them.
I think we need
I'm
to.
with you, my fellow.
I think we should try to talk to them, figure out where their shaman is. But if they're aggressive, we do what we have to do.
If we like to talk to them, I'd have to be in the back because I probably smell like
Oh,
blood.
Blood?
So
Okay.
yeah, I kind of stabbed him twice.
I mean, I did
Then watch him.
prestidigitation him.
Yeah,
Does that get rid of the
yeah.
blood
It
as
gets rid of
well?
the blood smell.
Oh,
You're
it gets
good.
rid of smell. Okay.
It does
I
everything.
just-
It cleans you. It cleans
I
you
just
pretty
gave you a magical
Get-
bath.
Gets rid of everything, including your clothes.
Yep.
And my
We're all
sword.
naked now.
We're all butt naked.
well. Yes.
That's fine. I'm proud of my body, so you know. In game, not really, but
should we talk now to this,
Relatable.
this lizard
yeah,
folk
Up to
that's
you.
in
I would
front?
say right where you guys are now. If you get any closer, they're gonna sense you.
Okay, so shall I call out to the lizard folk?
No. Let's kill him.
You could stealth it.
What?
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
thing.
Azrael.
Hey, you're not. You shouldn't be suggesting murder.
Yeah, what, Azrael?
You're Azrael.
There's a Rook.
No, you are Ezreal.
Do you want me to come with you, Day, just in case they assume you have food again?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll just speak to them and hopefully.
All right, I got your back.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, if everyone's in accord here, I'm going to speak now.
We should
forever
start
hold
with our
your
weapons.
peace.
I'm joking.
Good
No,
luck.
I'm like readying an action.
Action. Eldritch Blast,
I
I'm
am.
guessing.
Like, if one of them tries to attack Day or attack one of us, I'm not hesitating this time, like I did last
You
time.
know, she's not gonna ha, but she is gonna kamehame.
Oh,
I thought you were
see,
gonna
I
say
see.
he. Like, he hot. Never mind.
You've yeed your last home, kid.
I'm
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
You just walk up and
Okay.
say, "Oh, lizard folk."
Yep. Oh, lizard folk!
she walks up
My
and goes, "Oh!" Or they
Wow.
walk up.
Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk, can you take me to your shaman?
Is everybody stealthed except for her? Like, are you guys hiding behind mushrooms? The mushrooms are big; they're not small.
all right.
I'm
I'll
just gonna
hide
stand
under a
beside
mushroom.
The
I'm not hiding.
mushrooms are big.
Okay, fine. I won't hide.
You won't
Nobody
hide?
wants to
Okay,
hide.
so
I won't
you have
hide.
like an army
You-
behind you.
No.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
you
you
say
can
that.
hide. I just didn't think to hide, so I'm not hiding.
Me and Arsenio are chilling.
Arrrr.
Chilling, dude.
We're getting high on these fumes.
Yeah.
What's this weed called? This weed's called Blight, brother.
The
Blight
lizards.
OG.
The lizards look at you, Day, and you're speaking their language, so they're gonna immediately look at you and say,
Harry Lizard, you speak to shaman? You wish?
Yes, I wish to speak with your shaman.
Yes, Yoda.
yes, Yoda.
No, not part of clan. Not know you.
Oh. They're telling us that we're not part of the clan,
They raise their
so
spears.
they said no.
I mean, that's obvious, is it not?
Yeah,
Some food.
so they don't want to take us to their shaman.
The one
I
looks to the
suggest
other.
more.
Look, big tasty bird and back.
Oh,
Little
Oh.
weasel would be good on flame.
How
my
about we
gosh.
give? If they want food, how about we create them some food?
No.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh?
If they want blood, they'll have to take it.
Oh, Mycelos. Oh, Mycelos.
oh my god.
I'm too old to
Wait.
play these games.
So how is Azrael gonna convince Lizardmen?
You mean Arkuk?
What?
No, Azrael. Azrael wants to not shed blood, right?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Arkuk creating
No.
food.
Oh, that was my suggestion.
Azrael is Azrael does not have enough mental energy to come up with a good reason to not kill these people. So Azrael is breaking character and is just like, let's do it.
let's do it.
Okay. Okay, well, I
mean,
do-
Azrael, do you consider barbarians like these people savable? Like in your religion?
Yeah, well, everyone's savable.
Everyone's savable, like all species.
Yeah.
All species.
All species.
Our species.
I don't know, man.
Sorry.
These lizards don't look very savable in his eyes.
Listen, I am going to accept that if I don't bring harm to these people, that harm will come to us, and I'm going to cry as I kill them.
Oh, Seems
Oh
legit.
man, that's
Hey,
terrible.
listen, my god's the like god that has like the tears, so
Oh
it
my
makes
God.
sense, right?
The god that has the tears. Yep, that's
Yeah,
it.
the tears god.
Oh,
The crying,
okay,
the crying.
I
god.
guess we're rolling initiative, DM.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm putting it out there just in case. I don't want nobody casting a bolt and I'm not ready.
He's immediately snapping people.
I think that's DM metagaming right there.
What does that mean?
Not everything can be solved with peace.
No, that's true.
I was
9.
going
My
to
dice
say-
says 17.
You have a negative
So
one.
I guess Rook doesn't want to create food to. I did like that idea.
I thought that was clever,
I
actually.
did,
but
yeah, I did
guess
as
we're
well.
not doing
Do you
that.
want to do that, James?
I don't really care. It's up to you guys. If you guys all want to fight, I don't really care. It's
James,
I don't mind.
James,
fighting either.
James, stop being spineless.
Duke's
Make a
like,
damn
Should I
decision.
create food? Okay, guess we're fighting.
Do it, James.
Hey, okay, fine. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I'm probably gonna cast a spell regardless. So, I mean, if we can save our spells here, because we don't know what's going on, you know, like what's gonna be like. You know, I mean, I can try to use one spell first. This is a level 3 spell I'll be using. So I only have two.
Level
consider
3?
Consider an offering for their shaman.
All right. Yeah. Let us like I communicate today that you know that they should you know offer them some food, you know, that we have.
Okay, lizard folk, my lizard folk, we have much food
God.
and water to provide for your people and as an offering to the shaman. How does that sound? So that we can speak with your shaman.
The one lizard folk kind of just scratches his chin with the tip of his nail, and the other one's like,
Tribute. Like tribute. What you have?
What do we have, Aruk? We have meat, right? They want meat, I'm sure.
I can
Meat sounds like a good idea.
I can produce meat, all right, but keep in mind,
Whoa.
my meat is
a little spicy.
This is a child-friendly episode.
Listen! I'm trying to finish. My meat is rather tasteless. Anyway,
Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
Wait, the food you can make is tasteless?
yeah, it says here. I mean, if you guys want
Put
me
it,
to,
put it in,
Relatable.
let me see.
I mean, do birds even have meat?
It's bland but nourishing.
Have you never heard of a chicken?
No, that's not. how
Hey,
it makes,
they
you
probably
know?
don't care. They can season it themselves. Hey, you know.
I mean, I think it would be bland if you were to like try to make a cake, but if it's like a raw ingredient, it's fine. Like if you were to just summon
Okay.
a bunch of meat, it would be meat.
I mean,
Okay.
they're saying bland but nourishing, and they're probably thinking of like a humanoid creature.
Wait,
Right,
are
right.
you saying he can't do a cake, but he can do a seasoned piece of meat?
No.
Like,
You
no,
can, no, like
not-
it would be
raw.
like
raw
ingredients.
Raw ingredients.
Raw meat.
Yeah.
it would be a
raw meat.
piece of raw meat, or potentially even cooked meat without any seasoning.
Any seasoning, right?
So,
So what do you
Okay,
want to
yeah,
summon,
yeah.
James?
They
45 pounds.
probably like that. How
They'd
much?
probably prefer it raw.
okay.
What type of meat do lizard people usually
Okay.
like beef, chicken? Like, what do you guys
Oh,
suggest?
lizard
Bird.
folk, my lizard folk, what kind of meat do you best prefer?
I like the beef, the chicken, the lamb,
The
the
beef.
pork, the lizard, the goat, the
chick-
bird.
He's
Oh,
just-
lizard! Oh my god, they're fucking cannibals!
All right, Aruk, let's give them beef. They said lamb and chicken. Beef,
Wait,
lamb, and
let's-
chicken.
But you know,
Bring
maybe
them the beef.
Okay,
Maybe,
let's-
maybe just do goat so it doesn't compromise our party's species.
Uh-huh.
I guess
Wait, but
that's fair.
I'm the goat.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, so I remember that my limit is only 45 pounds of food. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I can technically, I don't know. I mean, like, do split
15 pounds each of beef,
Or cow. Do beef
lamb,
do beef.
Beef.
That'd be good.
beef,
Beef
lamb,
and
and
lamb.
pork.
Just do
Pork.
make it all
Yeah,
vegan.
that sounds good.
Okay, that
All
sounds
vegan.
good. All right,
No,
all right,
God, that
all right.
sounds like a terrible idea. Here's some
All right,
leaves
and-
for you, buddy.
and 30 gallons of water. Okay.
And 30 gallons of water. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
30. Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
All right.
Stay
But
hydrated.
I say that you know, I need a container to put the water in, but I can generate the anyway, like, are we in like a marsh right now? Like, what
Yeah.
are we in? Like,
Yeah.
I asked.
This is some dry land right here that you can put it on.
Okay. so
Yeah,
move
but I
forward.
still need a container for the water.
Yeah. You don't have to give them water.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they
You
only
could
want
just give
food.
'em
They-
food.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can give them food. All right. So where's the dry land?
Right here.
Right in front of
go,
them.
go north. Yep.
All right.
A little
Okay.
bit more north. Yeah.
All right.
By that pink thing.
All right. So yeah, I cast it. You know, I chant my incantations for the food. And I generate 45 pounds of food, 15 pounds of beef, lamb, and what was it? Pork. Right.
Mhm.
All right. All right. And you know, it just appears. Just out kind of like thin airish almost.
The meat appears. Day, what would you like to say?
And here is the meat of the birds. Anyways,
Tribute.
I mean, tribute. Yes.
The meat of the birds.
They look at the
None of
meat.
it is bird meat.
Aruk is a bird, though. So you know what I mean. Okay.
What is happening?
They look at the meat. They look at the meat with a bit of a suspicion. Day, roll me a persuasion check with advantage because you have food backing you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
I'm done. I'm done.
The least persuasive person is the only one who can speak their language.
Yep.
There's like, your mother's fat? I hate you.
Very tempting.
She says,
tribute.
instead of saying this is food, she says this is poison.
No.
Oh my
So
god.
they look at the food. They look at the food, and they
It's
say,
not enough for them. is it?
they say like,
Need more tribute. Too tiny for clan.
Oh my! I mean,
Alright,
I mean, I
What are
mean,
they saying,
you want,
Dave?
you want. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, what are they saying, Dave?
Oh yes, they said it's not enough. They want more.
one of them
maybe
points
tell
at
them-
one of them points at Aruk, and just says, "Add him to the pile."
Add him to the pie.
Wait,
Uh,
hey, maybe tell them, this was maybe tell them that this is only a small portion of what we could offer them, but we know it's a lot to carry, and we could offer them even more once they bring us to their
Shaman. Yeah, just like
shaman.
a taste. Uh-huh.
This
Okay.
is just a portion of what we can provide for them. This is
Okay.
yes, sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
I
lizard.
ramble. Blah, blah, blah.
No, it's okay. Oh, lizard folk, my lizard folk.
Every
This
time.
This is but a portion of what we can offer you. We don't want to make you carry so much meat back, so we figure we can conjure some more once we see your shaman and get to where your people are.
Hairy lizard is polite. Okay. We take you.
The
Okay.
one picks up the food and kind of just puts it in one of his baskets that he carries stuff around in, and wraps it around his back, and you guys can follow the lizards.
I don't trust it.
Hey.
I don't
Thank
trust
you.
it.
And I'm just whispering to Arkuk.
What? I can't.
What?
You're
What'd you
whispering so much that I can't
Yeah.
even hear you through the mic anymore.
I was lying, by the way, but I'm actually whispering it so they can't.
They're not gonna get any more food.
I mean, if worse comes to, I do have one more spell to cast food, but that is it, and I won't be able to cast any of my more advanced spells anymore. The Lord Hephaestus' blessings only have their limits, and I must take rest after I cast these spells.
I understand.
Okay.
I don't want you to have to cast that other. I don't want you to have to cast that spell again and expend your energy on this. I'm just hoping that this will give us an in and we won't actually need to provide more for them.
Hello.
All right. Follow. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go, everybody.
Be wary, they could just lead us to another
let's
VS trap.
go. Hey,
No.
let's go. We're happy
Understood,
as can
Marcellus.
be.
I don't trust the
Let's go
lizard folk,
walking you and
especially after that
me.
last one.
Ready, set, come
My
on,
my
let's
village I grew
go.
up at also didn't trust lizard folk or any reptiles for that matter.
As you guys
Didn't your
are-
enclave arrest them?
Yes, they
Imprison
were
them?
criminals. They were prisoners. Yes, that's correct.
As you guys are following these lizard folk, you see kind of like caged up in this what used to be probably like some sort of structure, like stone structure, is now turned into like a pen almost. And inside you see a mushroom humanoid creature. On its back, it's got a bunch of mushrooms kind of growing on it, and you see that the lizard folk around this like pin are plucking them off of its back and putting them into a basket. Yes.
Oh my. They're farming. They're farming mushrooms off their backs. Off their backs.
Are these the same mushrooms that are on the ground around the swamp?
Give me an investigation check.
Let's see. Investigation.
So you're looking closer at what's going on in the pen. Everybody else is following the lizard. So everybody keep moving while he's doing that. Just a little further.
Wait, so these
19.
mushrooms are imprisoned?
Yep.
Literally
Yes,
talking
they are.
while I'm muted.
Oh.
I was like barking into my microphone and everything.
Oh. Oh my.
They went over here. There you go.
Could I
Mycelos did get the investigation.
Got it. Marathel and Rook, keep moving.
could I roll perception to see if I notice anything?
What do you mean notice? I mean, you can roll. What are you looking for?
I don't know, just like
Okay, yeah.
In
Roll
general.
a perception. Roll perception. And you two need to move up so that we can get to the pen a little closer.
Okay.
That way everything's kind of like 14. Where are you? I will say, Azrael, since you rolled a 14, in the distance you can see a very large lizard. Right here.
a double L, if you will.
Yes, a double L.
Oh, that's a double L if I've seen one. And I haven't.
That seems to be on the opposite side of this broken structure to the right.
Okay, rock on.
Mycelos,
Rock
with
hard,
your
am
19
I right?
investigation as you're passing by, these mushrooms do look very similar to the ones that are on the ground, though they look more plain looking. They're not glowing, but they do have like the same, what's the word? Like the same pattern format on the top of the mushroom. You also notice with the 19 that these creatures are being held against their will. They seem to be in pain as they're being plucked the mushrooms in the back, and you also see a very kind of like sheltering a smaller one underneath of it. There's a smaller mushroom that's kind of like being sheltered by the larger mushroom person.
Oh, baby mushroom.
I think they would like to hear about this. This is my first thought.
You, if you want to tell us.
Wait,
Alright, I lost track of everyone. Actually, I was so busy looking at
You're
this.
good.
We
Keep
kept
moving south.
walking 'cause we weren't paying
Keep
attention.
moving south.
Okay, moving south. Okay.
I stepped on a
Excuse me, coming through. I didn't notice that you were imprisoning people. Excuse me.
All right, beautiful,
Good
beautiful.
morning.
Mycelos
Good
gets no. It's okay, Day. It's okay. No. Stay over there, Day. Mycelos, you're right here. Stay right there. As Mycelos goes off track, Azrael, I'm guessing
Off track.
are you sticking with Mycelos too? Because you're both kind of like
Yeah, we're lagging behind.
Okay. As you two go off track a little bit, you guys stumble upon a very large tree to your, let me see what's written on it. Not written on it, but, what did I write for this part of the map? This is section number 5. A bunch of what seems to be traveling merchants have been strung up and hung here. Though it is only their skulls or skeletons. Some of their bones are chewed off, but you can tell that they're merchants because of their regal clothing stuck on their skeletons. Aruk,
Must
you're
be
with
Christmas.
the main group. Get over there, Aruk. Get over there, Aruk. Stay over there.
Main group.
Alright, that's
Wait,
what you
the
guys
main
are.
group is Marathon and Hollow?
Yep.
and D,
Oh.
right here.
Alright, you guys keep
Oh, I didn't
proceeding.
know.
Keep going south. Mycelos and Azra, how do you guys react to that while you guys are looking at the tree?
Well,
I start to I just get really sad and I start to tear up.
As that's happening, you guys do hear the sound of like footsteps to your right. Glancing over, you can see like the edge of what would be Aruk's further feathers, in the distance over here.
you know, this is in my time of living. You know, I've always experienced that if someone or a group of people's first thought is food when they see any part of your party, don't trust them. Don't trust them at all. They'll invite you into your cave and then they
And then you'll fall in love. You'll have kids.
No.
And then they'll leave
you know
you.
then they kill your spouse with a giant rock. And you have to be at her bedside.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, I'm reliving.
We've
You're
had
good,
two
you're good.
very different experiences.
You guys quickly.
I don't have a lot of experiences with people who. Wait, where?
This
What
way,
is?
this way,
Okay,
this
there.
way, this way. You quickly catch up to the group as you guys veered off course a second. The lizard's continuing down south.
All right, so Day, can I have a word with you? Well, besides that, Day, can I have a word with you?
Oh, yes. Hi, what's up?
Okay, so these lizard folk, right? The one we've been trying to like communicate with.
Yes.
Okay, they murdered all the merchants who passed by here, and they're enslaving a race of mushrooms.
Okay.
And
well,
also,
I mean,
they decorated their bodies with a tree, so at least they did that. You know,
they
decoration. At least they're. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So actually, the lizard folk might be the reason why merchants went missing, and then any other merchants that couldn't get in were because the druids were making the magic turn them around. So maybe the druids are actually helping. Yeah. I did think the lizard folk were bad after that first one. So, do we just want to start something here right now, or should we wait till we get to the shaman?
Did the rest of us hear this, or did only Day hear this?
That giggle.
Now I'm thinking, if they do bring us the shaman,
We can
how difficult would it
assassinate
be to fight both the shaman and the lizard folk that are probably guarding it?
I think that would be the easiest way to get to the shaman.
Yeah,
And the hardest way
that's
to
true.
get
It's
out
hard
of
to
here.
maneuver.
I think once we
Okay.
take down their leader, they might not have the gall to fight us after.
Ah, that is true. That is true. Okay, so we go along with the plan. Make sure we're watching.
The lizard
Every
folk sees
step?
that you're having a conversation and cuts you guys off halfway. What you do? We need go to the shaman now.
Oh,
Up, 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 up.
I'm terribly sorry. Please go ahead.
I'd like to argue that we're going to have to kill all of them, whether we kill the shaman or not.
Yes,
and
At the very least, I think maybe we should target the shaman first, perhaps, and see what happens from there. Ooh.
Oh,
what is that?
oh. That's a
What
dragon.
a
What the fudge?
hell? What a hell is that? Giant
The giant
lizard.
lizard.
Oh. Oh.
All right, I guess we're keeping going here.
Oh, okay. Just gonna pass
Wow,
by.
what a distinguished gentleman.
Is this the shaman? No, that's not the shaman.
No. You see
Alright,
like a kind of
alright.
like a garrison lizards. These guys look slightly different, as like they have instead of yellow
Garrison
frills.
lizard?
Yeah. Instead of like yellow like yellow tops, like the frill on their top, they have like purple ones. And the two seem subordinate to them, and they say, "Travelers bring tribute." And then the one lizard says, "Oh, they bring tribute? Oh, that's quite wonderful. We should take them immediately to the shaman."
The garrison lizard?
Yeah, the
says
garrison
that?
lizard says that. Seems a little more sophisticated.
Yeah, you did.
Hello, travelers.
Alright.
Follow me, and I'll take you straight to the shaman.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
Oh, you're up there. Sorry, I got lost for a second. I was following some random lizard. I got lost. I
I'll put a pink on him. This is the guy you want to follow.
Oh, I was following the right one. Everyone else was lost.
Oh no, I wasn't moving. I was like, oh.
Please wait right here. I will be right back. You hear the lizard kind of like
Backing up a step.
go over there for a second.
Back it up. Back that ass up, girl.
Twerk. Sorry.
Excuse me. Twerking in the swamp. Sounds dangerous.
You know Marithil. She's a
Wait,
twerk.
where did everyone go?
Uh-huh.
No, Azrael's lost. Azrael's lost.
Hang on.
Cheers.
Where are you, Azrael? Where the fuck are you, dude? Azrael, where are you? Come back! Follow me.
Was
Follow
Azrael
me,
ever
buddy.
real?
Over here. Over
Oh,
here,
my
buddy.
goodness.
All the way down
Real
here.
As hell.
All real as.
You see a very slightly different looking lizard appear on top of the
Uh-oh.
these set of
Another
giant
one?
mushrooms.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Oh, how
Look at
you doing?
How you
Look at that
doing?
six-pack. Oh my god.
The lizard folk that seems like a little more sophisticated just says, "Introducing our champion, one who serves the great shaman, champion of Sesamark himself!" And you just hear him screech.
I join along in the screeching.
The champion looks down to you guys.
Oh, he's thick, man.
Man, he is the.
He's thick.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
how you doing?
You bring tribute to me.
I'm Joey Tribbiani. How you doing?
He looks down to you guys and he says, "You bring tribute to the great shaman and lizard tribe of Red Scale. How much do
He's
you
also-
offer?"
Is he still speaking in Draconic?
He is.
Yes.
Okay.
I have here 45 pounds of meat. We have lamb, beef, and pork. And we can also make some more now if we do get to see your shaman, speak with your shaman.
Azrael.
The lizard looks at everybody, kind of just taking notice to how many people are here. And then he looks back to you and says, "Are you the one who leads this tribe?"
Yes, I am the leader of this tribe. That is correct. I'm playing it up.
45
don't know what you're saying.
pounds. Yeah, you just 45 pounds of meat is not nearly enough for our tribe. If you wish to do tribute, we need triple that.
Triple. Triple.
Oh,
Okay.
God,
I
that's at
talked to my
least
people.
like
I talked-
3 times the amount.
Hey yo. They said
So
they
these-
want triple. They said they need triple the amount for their tribe. So
Did you tell
what,
them we want to speak to their shaman first? Are they not willing to do that? Is this their shaman?
no, this is the
No.
champion
I see.
of the shaman.
What does that mean? What does that
It's just one of the other head honchos around here, but probably still serves the shaman.
mean? I see.
Okay, so we haven't seen the
Sorry,
shaman.
I'm not quite familiar with lizard folk politics.
Ah, yes, I am familiar enough. They've caused quite a bit of ruckus in my village. Well,
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
that is okay. I don't even live there anymore. I don't care about that village anymore. Anyways,
I see. Well then.
Wonderful.
as bad as the lizard and snake folk were to us, my tribe was quite bad in my opinion too. So it's okay.
I see.
Well, I guess I could ask if we could speak with the shaman first. Oh, great champion, my champion.
Oh my god.
You, would we be able to speak with the shaman so that we can conjure the food right at his feet? Would we be able to speak with the shaman first?
The champion averts his eyes from you, basically behind him for a second. There's a brief pause before he actually talks to you, as though he's having a conversation with somebody, and then looks back to you.
We do want this meat to be as fresh as possible for your shaman.
Our shaman seems to be preoccupied with his rituals currently.
Okay. My team, their shaman is preoccupied with rituals at the moment. What shall we do?
I
Let's
hate politics.
ask how long the ritual is going to take.
Oh, how long? Oh, oh, champion, my champion. How long will the ritual take? We are willing to wait here for his, what is the word? For an appearance with your shaman.
The champion looks to the garrison lizard and says to call one of the lesser shamans to answer that question. The garrison lizard immediately just dips and goes and runs in the opposite direction to get somebody.
Lesser shaman?
Yeah.
Oh, good
You
lord.
see another shaman appear, and I'll highlight them in different colors so we know.
God.
Kind of whispers something into the champion's ear, and he looks to you and he says,
The ritual will be complete tonight. The forest, our new home, will be complete.
Oh, okay. I understand. One moment. Their ritual will be completed tonight, and apparently the forest will be theirs.
That's ominous.
I don't know what that means.
Can you ask them what they're attempting
Should
to
I
accomplish with
detect
this?
evil and good?
That's entirely
If you
up
want
to
to,
you,
go ahead.
Asriel. You do what you want.
I am Azrael. I do believe.
Follow your gut.
I believe we have established that they must be evil at this point, but
I would agree with that.
"Well, hold on, because good and evil doesn't do that." Day.
oh, What
So
does it
put
do?
the spell out for Day real quick so she can read it.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
the spell up so hard right now.
So hard.
I mean, I think it detects innately evil or innately good
So
creatures.
it
Oh, wait.
detects aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you.
I actually
Oh.
don't think that would be useful here at all, to be completely honest.
You never know.
I mean,
I don't
unless-
think lizard folk are any of those.
Go ahead, use it. Waste a spell slot. You know.
Okay, yeah, go ahead,
It's all
Asriel.
you.
Do
It's
what
all
you
you,
want.
Azrael. Do what you want. Be creative.
I think lizard folks are just beasts.
They are.
Or monsters.
They're just beasts.
Sorry, that's above board. Marathil wouldn't actually know that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would just. If there is. I mean, it would just detect, right? But
Are
like,
you
can
casting
is-
it? You're casting it?
No.
Okay.
He's posting it so hard, is what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he's posting it really hard.
It's
Well-
a good spell in the right circumstances.
No, it's okay. I didn't want to help anyway. I'm gonna go.
You never know, Azrael. You could cast it. I mean, what other spells do you have that you'd end up using?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Well, I think Aruk has that too, doesn't he?
Zone of Truth.
Ooh, you do
I
have
think I have
Zone of Truth.
Oh, that could be useful. Okay.
Calm emotions. I'm gonna
Also
cast it
useful.
on myself.
Getting emotional.
Also useful. No, I mean,
He's got some good spells.
Zone of Truth.
these are useful spells. It just
Hold
depends on how the
person.
party wants to approach the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I go ahead and just ask this champion what they mean by the forest will be theirs or something?
Wait, are they
Um,
taking the water?
What water?
I thought we were giving them a bunch of water.
I don't think we actually
Just
produced
food.
it because we didn't have a container to put it in.
Yeah. So
my
just
bad.
Beacon of Hope.
I was
No,
trying
that
to
was
pull
my
a
bad.
Princess Bride on them.
Princess Bride.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
that
I
part
missed
where they
that.
poison each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh, champion, my champion, may I ask what you mean by the forest will be yours by the end of this ritual?
Wait, he's not your champion.
I mean, everybody is mine.
Yeah, he looks down to you and he says,
This is the Day Poet Society, guys.
yeah, right? He looks down to you and he says,
Hollow Williams.
wait
up in
for
the
ritual.
house.
Wait for the ritual to be complete and we will feast in the honor of our new home.
Stand on that red X over there.
Yes, the big red X right there.
He basically just said, we shall wait and see. We shall have to wait and see after the ritual, and then there will be a feast.
All right,
Yeah.
who wants
Oh,
who wants who
that
wants a shadow
sounds-
step out of here? You know, and smile
Azrael,
left.
Azrael's like, oh, okay. And he hops up on this piece of wood and just sits down.
Okay. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay. Oh, champion, my champion. We shall wait for this ritual. Where would you like us to wait?
Okay.
Oh,
Are we gonna-
I'm not waiting for this.
We have to save the children.
Where, no, I'm just like, where would you like to
can we
take us?
Yeah, I
take
know.
can we take a brief like a scan around the area to see how many
take a long rest?
like people are how many people are around the area?
So again, it's very hard to see because of the fog. But behind you, there's three lizards. One is a garrison to your left, and then you have a very large lizard to the left as well. And then you have to your right on the mushrooms, you have the champion, a shaman, and a lizard folk, a regular lizard folk, or garrison lizard folk.
So what? There's a total of 5.
3,
Seven.
6, 7 enemies in total.
Oh. Friends, it is your decision to make. Remember, I just craft weapons and armors, and
And drink.
and have a good occasional drink. Yes.
Yes, my thought is we can fight here now, or we can go to where they want us to wait and work from there.
I would like to try
It does sound
something.
ominous, though.
If, yeah, if they want to
I
wait-
think what we should do is we should tell him that we would wait for him, but while in the fog, one of us maybe can sneak towards the ritual. Maybe perhaps they, because she speaks. They speak the draconic language. to see,
Sneak towards
but,
the ritual?
to see what they're doing, because their ritual sounds pretty ominous.
I mean,
They
I would
didn't.
love.
I don't know.
What? Yes.
Sorry. They were not willing to give you any information on what the ritual is at all.
No. They
I
were not
see.
specific. They really were not specific. They kind of want us to just wait and see.
I am not inclined to do that.
Yes. Which, I
Um,
mean, I'm not inclined to wait either. My thought is we fight right here, or
do you
we
mind?
go to the waiting spot and start, fighting from the waiting point.
Okay, you guys can
Do you
speak
mind
common in front
do
of
you
them. They
mind
won't
if
even know.
I? Do you mind
Yeah.
if I try to do something?
You can do something if you have a plan.
I'm just curious if they're not attacking us just because I don't know. This is more out of my own curiosity than anything else. I would like to create a minor illusion maybe 20 feet away from us as if it's peering out of the darkness of sorry, not over there. I don't know. Like I can't
Like
see
right here?
anything. Off
That's about 20 feet. And put a ruler up. Hold on. There you go.
sure. I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
There. I don't know. I don't know what would make sense, so sure there. I would like to create a minor illusion. Hang on, let me ping this real quick.
Of a cat.
Of it's not going to make any sound. It's just going to be an image. Of Emerus Glass, the merchant that we befriended. Mid-step, as if she's just come into view, like looking surprised in her merchant attire, holding up her hands. And see how they react. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Coming, like,
I
from
don't
this
know,
direction?
man.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't see anything. I would almost say in the direction we came from because that's the only like.
I hear you. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, this was stupid. I don't know why I did
Oh,
this.
you're good. Put her down right here. Say that she's coming from
This-
this direction.
Just in my character's mind, this is going to sort of signify to me whether they intend, like, what their actual.
Okay, and
Whatever's
like
better.
hands up, walking towards you guys. Is that what?
Or, like, kind of like looking surprised, like, oh no, I just walked into. You know,
Where
kinda-
am I? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
I got
Like,
you. I got
oh
you.
shit, kind of expression, like, oh, I didn't mean to be here, kind of thing.
As it appears out of the shadows, the lizard folk immediately get on guard. The one champion looks towards the garrison lizard and kind of just says, that was that person part of the group originally? Garrison says no, and they're gonna look at you, Day, and tell you to tell them to identify themselves before they kill her.
Look at me?
They look at you to tell this random person that appeared to tell them because they can't communicate.
Okay. Oh, understood. Who are you? And what do you want? And then they just don't say anything because they can't speak.
Nope.
All right. And then I'm just like to the lizard folk. They're not saying anything.
Okay.
So
The champion immediately just draws his weapon. 1 second.
By the way, Ezreal just left.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
I'll give him a second. That's real. Oh, good.
Let me take a quick restroom thing real
Yeah.
quick.
Take a little pee break.
Sorry.
Oh, good. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, I don't know why I did this.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
What happened? What happened?
I made an illusion.
Yeah.
That's all.
He
You
pulls.
summoned something?
Yeah.
No.
Well, a picture, pretty much. He immediately draws from his back a javelin and just throws it directly at the minor illusion.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, he sucks.
Yeah, and it glazes it, but it misses. And he throws it.
I
on
mean,
it.
yeah,
Raises
it literally is just gonna
With
go right through
javelin
it.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it.
I'll throw another one. There we go. That'll go through it.
If a creature
Damn, he threw both of them.
uses its action to examine. Wow, it literally only attacked. It literally only asked about that thing because it didn't want us to attack it. It's been attacking these merchants with no questions asked.
Oh wait, the
basically.
first one was a melee attack.
Yeah, I rolled the wrong thing. I should have done the ranged one first. Because I clicked the wrong melee instead of ranged. Welcome back, James. He determines it is an
Well,
illusion.
if it isn't James.
Well, actually, he has to roll an intelligence because.
Me?
No. This guy.
Oh, rough.
What is
Disappeared. Right? It just dissipates?
Well, I don't know what my. Hang on, I have to figure out what my intelligence DC is. Hang on. Where would I see that? What is my?
It's a spell.
Oh, against my spell save DC. Oh no, it doesn't know because my spell save DC is a 15.
Right. It doesn't. It can't ascertain that it's.
No, it failed.
Right, but
Nope.
it does disappear though because it was interacted with. So they just
Nope.
see this. Yeah, it says.
No,
Physical
no.
interaction with the image reveals it to be. The creature uses an action to examine the
Oh, I
stone.
I see.
The creature determines-
Well, it says.
If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint. Okay, so it doesn't know. Okay. It just passes right through it.
Idiot.
It doesn't know. It's like,
I guess.
why it missed?
Well, I don't know.
The champion throws
I don't
a
know.
spear
I don't
at
know.
it.
Yeah, that's up to your
Well,
discretion.
yeah,
That's up
we'll
to
run it
your
as this because it is a lizard folk.
I
So
mean, it's
Listen,
right there.
if I've learned anything from Naruto, sometimes weapons just pass through motherfuckers.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, do you consider a physical interaction like the body physically interacting with the illusion, or the weapon interacting?
The weapon. Right?
Both
of them.
Like
Yeah.
the
I
weapon
think
went
both are
through
valid.
it, right? So if the weapon went through it, then
Yeah,
that's
I guess.
physical
Yeah,
interaction.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's just like as the weapon goes through Merithel's illusion, there's just like a brief moment where the entirety of Merithel is like sucked into that one part that's going through, and then it like whips back into shape.
Wha-
Huh? What?
wha-
What? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even understand.
Oh.
it.
I don't either. I don't either.
So
Oh.
the javelin goes right through it. It doesn't understand why it didn't work. It comes down to it and tries to like just wave punch it, and we'll give it another intelligence check. And if it fails this, then it'll know. Because at that point, At that point, it's just not just an illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It should know. I mean, like having its spear like just go through it. It should be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
With no.
He
'Cause
could
it
have
can't-
used
the-
his
the
Sharingan
illusion-
to send the javelin to another dimension.
Of course.
The illusion is just like a static image that can't move and can't make noise. So.
The lizard immediately looks to your group and climbs back on top of the mushroom, and he says, well, the shaman informs him that somebody casted magic, because that was definitely magic. He's gonna look to you, Day, and says, "Which one of your party members casted that magic?"
Oh, I don't know. One moment. Hey, he's asking. He knows that magic was casted, and he's asking who casted the magic.
For what?
So he's asking for us to out one of our members.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The only
Marathon
magic I
subtly
know of
casted it.
The only magic I know of is that I created that delicious food for them. That's it.
Ask him, did he imagine it?
Do you really want me to just ask that? Mystelos? Like, what is the plan here, y'all? What do you want to do?
Oh, I thought
I
we were gonna
will
fight them
say,
here.
okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I'll say, okay, Day, listen, I created that minor illusion, but that was more to know how they would react to a random person coming upon them, and clearly, they're not the type to.
Yes, but
In
what
my
should I
opinion, they
say?
did not give these merchants any chance before they killed them. And in my
Yeah.
mind, they are 100% the enemy now. No,
Yeah.
just tell them it wasn't us. I don't know.
Just tell them it wasn't us. And I don't believe they're going to think that, and then they're probably going to fight us. So that's why I'm asking, what's the plan? What do we want to do here?
Well, tell them. So this is for the food.
I mean,
right, by the way?
you could say
No.
that we've been seeing
Or in
strange
just general?
hallucinations throughout the
in
swamp as
general,
well.
about who cast
No,
the
no,
ma-
no,
who
no.
cast magic
No,
in
no,
Casted
general?
the
no, no,
illusion.
no.
The illusion. James.
The illusion.
I don't
I
know,
would
so-
say, oh yes, we've been seeing some strange illusions when we've been in this swamp as well. Perhaps that was one of them. That's what I would say. But you can say whatever you want.
Okay. And Aruk, just to make sure you understand, Marathil is the one that casted that illusion.
Oh, the minor illusion. Okay,
Yes.
I see here.
Yeah, I
So-
did say that to everyone.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
Marathil
Sorry.
No,
did
you
say
didn't.
that. So, do we want me to feign ignorance here and just tell that to the champion? Because I think we're about to fight if I do that.
If you
Oh.
feign ignorance,
Yes.
I
I mean,
mean,
if we
they
tell
don't
them, I
seem-
feel like we're gonna fight too. So I mean,
Yeah.
like,
So
I
are we
feel
ready
like
for
you
a
have-
fight?
It's like a gamble here.
My question
just
is, are we ready
attack
to
him.
fight
It's
right
not
now?
a gamble at all.
Okay
I would-
then. All
I mean,
right.
I would say, that for me, I would say, we have seen some strange illusions as we've been walking through here as well. Perhaps that was one of them. We were not the ones who cast magic. That's all I would say. But
All right,
I'm not the
DM.
one who has to speak to them.
All right, DM. I'm saying exactly what Marathil said to the champion.
Yeah, word
Just,
for word.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
I'm not gonna RP it. Yeah. Just
just
for
give
word.
me a deception, and we'll see how this goes.
Deception.
Okay. I have a. If only I have a +7 to deception.
Yeah, I have like. Y'all are giving me everything charisma based, and I'm just like, y'all are killing me right now. I don't have.
Great, that's amazing. Good job.
We
Alright,
don't
alright.
have a choice. We don't
The,
need this
The
dragon.
the champion
speech.
looks to you. The champion looks to you, Day, and says, very odd, but okay."
But okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, are we going to let them take us to the waiting area and we formulate a plan there, or are we going to just fight right here? That's my question. For you all.
Either let the ritual continue and finish, or disrupt the ritual. That's
wanna
pretty much
disrupt
the
it.
choice.
Here's what I
Bro,
would
we're gonna get
suggest.
folded like
Just roll.
pancakes.
Believe in us. Believe in us.
It's okay, James. You're
Here's
playing
what-
tactician mode.
Here's what I would suggest. We pretend that we're going to wait. And then we attack them to get a surprise.
That is what I was thinking as well.
Just surprised them.
That's why I was thinking about the
I mean,
but like
kind of
instead
above board.
of like attacking them, we could see what they're doing. Like maybe someone can, I don't know if someone has like an invisibility skill or like a very stealth skill or something like that that can like
Let me check.
and then we can just
hang
maybe
on.
see what they're
Hang
doing.
on.
you know?
We don't have rogues on the team, so I don't have anything like this.
Nope. I mean, I have a decent stealth, but that's probably not gonna be enough.
I mean, I think the best
I think
I can do is like maybe if we ask Dave for like doing like a stealth mission, but the thing is I can give like a blessing, that's really it on the stealth.
I don't
that-
really feel like that would like. How are we going to like? We're in plain view of these people right now. Like, how
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
going to stealth around them? Like,
Mhm.
my character's thought right now is whatever this ritual is cannot be good.
So I mean,
So
I don't know,
my
we-
character's Marithal's main concern right now is we have to find a way to interrupt this ritual. It doesn't
So-
matter like finding out exactly what it is. Her thought process based off of what we've observed is this is not good. We need to interrupt this ritual.
So
So
what do you call it? I mean, I have something that can like maybe distract the guards. I have thaumaturgy, which is this right here. I mean, I don't know if because the vision here is poor, right? It's like not that great. This could potentially work, but it only works up to 30 feet. I don't know.
I could use my minor illusion in an opposite direction for the same effect, and we could try to distract them in two different directions.
I can maybe make an explosion go off or something like that. Like the sound of an explosion, like off a little bit in the
Yeah, let
distance.
me-
But
Let me see what mine does. Hang on. Mine would a lion's roar. I could like make a lion, like you could make an explosion sound in one direction. I could make like a beast roar in another direction and try to distract some of the guards that way. We could
Yeah,
potentially
I
do
mean-
that like before we enter combat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I'd be fine with that. Yeah. Just some kind of
Something like that.
distraction, maybe to give us advantage.
Because I mean, all right, I'm gonna say in character, like I don't know what all of you are thinking right now, but I do not have a good feeling about whatever this ritual is, and I don't know what you all want to do, but I do not think this ritual should happen. We need to stop this. Whatever this is, I do not think it should happen,
Uh-oh.
and we need to
so we
figure out
should
a way to
just go
stop
and
this.
fight. And so like how
Yeah.
we're gonna just fight then.
Also, the lizard folk. It
Oh
says
no!
here the sound of footsteps.
We're on a
Okay,
timer,
I've already
guys!
found put in the time- Okay, just make a distraction thing. I don't know. As real here's.
But
this
we
person.
can't understand what they're
guys,
saying.
I think we need to make a decision.
But we
I'm just-
cannot
I'm just-
we cannot hear what we don't know what they're saying though.
I'm
again.
just telling you, as Day, make a distraction. Like
Okay.
that is all I can say right now in this moment.
Okay. Arkuk, I'm going to make the sound of a large beast to the south. Do you want to try to do something to the north?
Yeah, I'll do a
Okay.
I'll do like maybe a loud like boom like on the ground on top of the with the beast, but like going on the other direction. Technically I can do up to 3 effects, it says here. Let me think. Yeah. Like I don't know. Some I can probably either do like the rumble of thunder or like the cry of a raven or something like that here. How about this? I do like trembling around the ground. and the cry of Raven and ominous whispers. what with along with the beast? Oh yeah, I can probably do that. I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna do like a large roar of a beast to the south. I don't know what is the range.
The
30
north
feet.
or the
Okay,
south?
So Arkuk's going to the north. I'm doing mine to the south. We're trying to like split the forces here.
Okay, got it. Alright, you guys cast
Oh
it.
my god.
Aruk and Marathel, give me a performance check.
Oh Jesus! What?
oh no.
Okay. Hang on. What's my performance? Okay. All right. 23.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Martha.
Lol.
Oh my god!
You guys,
We didn't have an advantage. We didn't have an advantage. No advantages.
He's gonna
It's
be.
okay,
He's
it's
gonna
okay.
be like Ronald Weasley in Harry Potter with the broken wand.
Aruk,
He's gonna-
you create those the trembling and the raving the raven sounds, but it's like very distant and low because it's overwhelmed by the growling of a fucking beast to the south, and
A beast that would have been detected.
Yeah.
By detective.
and that kind of just catches everybody off guard. The champion is like, "Oh, what's going on?" And everybody's looking around, trying to figure out what's happening. You see the lizard men behind you, Azrael, kind of just scatter and head towards the sound. Immediately, just not paying attention to what they originally were going to be doing.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, waiting, man. We're no threat.
The champion looks to the garrison unit and says, "You stay here," and then takes the shaman and the champion and he runs past you guys to
Oh.
investigate the sound.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait,
this
he
is a
took-
very ideal situation
Beautiful.
now.
This is very
Wait,
ideal.
did you just say he took the shaman with him?
the
the
lesser,
lesser shaman.
Oh, I was like, he interrupted the ritual for that? Okay.
As
Alright,
Azrael, you also see the very large giant lizard just come to the entrance and just sit there.
And just sit there.
It just blocks the entrance.
Oh,
He's guarding
no.
against whatever threat may be. Sorry, that's above
Well,
board,
Azrael
not in
still
character.
thinks that we're literally waiting for something, so he's like, "Oh, that doesn't look good."
I mean, now we have a little bit of time before he comes back. So I mean, we
I
either
think
have
we-
to like,
we need to
initiate
do- we
We
combat.
need to
soon,
interrupt
or-
the
Yeah.
ritual. We need
Yes.
to interrupt the ritual. If we want to act,
Yes.
we need to act now.
The
Yes,
garrison lizard looks at you, Dane, and says, "God, these things just keep on happening in the forest. I can't wait till the ritual's over and this place is beautiful, just like this marsh."
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. I would like to like incapacitate this lizard folk in front of us. Just like a very quick like
I
incapacitate.
almost. He sounds so friendly. I almost feel bad.
You have
I don't
to-
want to kill. I don't want to kill
Maybe
it.
we
I
maybe
can't. I can't
maybe we
wait.
can persuade this lizard. Oh,
No,
No,
ain't no way.
no.
Ain't no way.
This lizard's about
Can't,
No.
hands.
can't waste.
No.
Can't waste more
Okay.
time.
All right, so
can't
you
waste more
have to
time.
bring him down to near 0 HP to incapacitate him.
Okay, so then
So a good
Fucking
probably
rude.
a good
I-
couple attacks
yeah.
would do that.
I'd say I'm down here at this point. I'm sorry. I don't
This
have to
lizard's
lizard's
retcon
from the
combat.
that.
Underdark. It's called a Buageti.
All right, who's starting combat?
I don't want to retcon that. Sorry. I'll stay where I am.
Me.
I feel.
Azrael starts combat. What are you doing, Azrael?
Alright.
Are we starting
Azrael-
combat and when? Go ahead.
It's whoever. So
Azrael-
hold on. So think of it like this: whoever's starting combat gets the first hit, and then we go all the way on the turn order.
But the thing is, it's already 12:11. Are we gonna like?
yeah.
It's up to
Yeah,
you
like
guys.
are we just? I think we should just.
You wanna stop here?
combat and then like just
Yeah.
stop. Yeah, start combat
Yeah.
and stop. Maybe
Okay,
we should. We
so
can do a
let's-
turn.
Azrael dives at the giant lizard,
Oh,
and
no.
then there's like a freeze frame, and then you hear on next week's episode.
Oh,
Aww. I was down to
lol.
kill these fuckers.
let's let's hold for right here then. We can pick up combat
Okay.
next session.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
GG's.
right.
Yes, very good, very good. Let me end the session. Stop streaming. Yes, thank you all for watching. If you did watch, I didn't see anybody tune in, so my 0 viewers, thank you.
for watching.
Hit that subscribe button.
Sorry, I gotta watch while we're playing next time. My bad.
If you
My bad.
subscribe, I'll blow you a kiss.
Oh, okay. That's not how I thought that was going.
If you hit the subscribe button, you just take that kiss out of what he just said, and I'll do that to you.
Oh my.
Oh
my.
my.